What is happening, everybody? Arthur here, joined with Joey Collects, Paul Big Bear Hughes, and my fucking webcam, man, is too zoomed the fuck out. I'm like, hey, you can see me. I'm all zoomed up, showing the fucking Vegetas like Joe over there.
What'd you say, vagina?
Vegetas.
I just have it directly by my face.
But yeah, that's fucking weird. I need to fix
random
this
Pillsbury
fucking
Doughboy.
Zoom. Right? And, yes, and just to get this out of the way, yes, I used my fucking characters I hand drew and implemented them into AI and said make them realistic. It's for a fucking thumbnail. Anybody has an issue with it, there you go. There you go. So, Paul's like, I'm out. But, Jonas and here have a great show. And then, then fucking Canuck running his mouth about AI shit. Like to see you guys fucking draw something. But then again, they won't. They'll go use AI. Better get an invite, you loser. Looking forward to talking shit to this lame ass group. Invite for what? Smog, TikTok. Yeah, we're running behind. I was running behind. Paul was having technical issues. You know.
Yeah,
What's up, poor feathers? Damn, is this the best you could do? Paul Big Bear, who's horror? These Jesus. I'm going to start putting Canuck on timeout. I need a secondary moderator. That's what I'll probably need.
keep shit.
Right. Somebody needs to keep the fucking Canuck. A moderator just to keep the Canuck in order. Might have to do that.
Yeah, this is the best we can do.
Yeah, man. Fucking assholes. It's like, hey, Paul's rushing home from work. I'm doing my shit. I get off of work. Plus, I was fucking getting my house in order. And then fucking Joe just was hatched out of his fucking egg yesterday. So he's getting used to the fucking atmosphere.
The world.
Yeah, exactly. So calm the fuck. Calm your tits.
Calm your titties.
He runs his mouth and he's like, I better get an invite. Like, why the fuck would I want to invite you onto the stream if you're going to be a piece of shit? You know? Busting my balls. You know? Oh, look at that. F you and Joey. Y'all so glad Paul here's making this terrible. Look at that. He's trying to kiss your ass, Paul.
Might as well.
Might as well.
How's everybody doing on their hump day? I'm sweaty. I got a fucking slimy film over my sack, and I probably stink a little bit.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean that gives you an idea of what it's fucking hot, man.
I just got out the shower, bro. Shoot. Just got out the shower. Went from work to the gym, ran home, shower, dinner.
I got a new controller, and you're here blabbing. Nah, man, I'll be on tonight. I'll play a little bit later, depending on how late your old man ass stays up.
Oh, what are you playing?
You wish you had ball. What?
What are you playing?
Fortnite.
Oh,
Fortnite.
Joshua Pollock humping. Yes.
Fortnite.
Dude, Fortnite's fun, man. Zero build.
The Fortnite.
Doing all that
Skipping
crazy
toilet.
I just can't get into it.
You just gotta play with the right people, you know?
It's just not for me. It's just not for me. And I'm okay with that.
I wish I could get into Fortnite because there's a lot of things I like about Fortnite, but I just...
It's all about who you play with.
No. It's about the fact that the game is not that great.
No, that's why it's fucking going for so long. It's such a horrible game.
It just doesn't entertain me.
If it's such a great game, how come I'm not playing it?
Because you don't got online.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow.
I had online for years, and I still didn't like it much.
But
Yep.
anyway, as I'm trying to get my shit off. Fuck it, Paul. You're open to shit right now. What'd you get for the week?
Nothing. I'm playing with my Tony the Tiger still. And I also discovered that he does not stand very well when it gets warm in my room.
Why?
All his joints loosened up.
The Tony is a little rough to stand sometimes, at least in the beginning for me.
Well, like it cools down in here, it's totally fine. But once he warms up a little bit, because we had our first couple days of like 85 to 90 degree weather this week, and I came in here and it was just like a bunch of stuff, just the legs. So I was picking up I had probably 4 mythics that went for a dive. I had none of the joy toy. All the joy toy stayed right where it was supposed to be.
There you go.
A bunch of like legends and stuff like that, just like almost like their legs melted over. It was warm enough. It was warm enough that they were just like, no Spider-Man poses.
I've been trying to prevent that too. I try to keep my room as cool as possible. But you know, when you go to work and everything, and it picks up, and just can't do nothing about it. Like,
yep, and I can't run the air conditioner all the time.
No, especially when you're not home.
Yeah, so I come home from work and I'm like,
gotta go clean up.
Nope. And that's what I'm doing.
Smog says, I'm doing all right. Just finished going through the corpse figures. So got a bunch of corpse figures.
Oh,
nice.
Fork knife is life.
Fork knife.
How could I entertain you if you're not playing it?
Exactly.
Smog said, I spent too much money on Fortnite, and I shall continue. See, Smog knows.
And I shall continue.
It's great if you like kids kicking your. I mean, these kids, dude. That's why I play Zero Build. Those kids with their freaking building, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good on all that.
T-Man says, "Hey Tony, I like what you do."
That's right. Great.
It is a great figure.
Smog, I got a packed week.
Awesome.
On Friday, I'm going camping, and immediately after, I'm starting my road trip to Joe Fest. Ooh.
Nice.
Does that mean? I wish I was.
Does that mean you're gonna Smog? Does that mean you're gonna stop places because on a road trip, or you're gonna stop places and go hunt other little places before Joe Fest, or you're gonna drive to Joe Fest?
I still need. I want to get a hold of a version 2 Deep Six still. Need to get a hold of
You got those nostalgic memories right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
right here.
And I feel like he escaped. He fucking was lost in the lake. He's underwater living his life. Either a fish ate him, he got buried, or some other kid found him and took him home.
He went on without you.
He's probably eaten by 1,000 fish by now.
Venom Bite says, "Hello, got my Chester Cheetah figure and NECA Invisible Man." Nice.
I'm pissed because when I found Tony, there was a Chester Cheetah there too, and I was like, "I'll come back for it." Idiot! I should have grabbed it also. Idiot!
Dumbass.
I should have grabbed it.
He-Man says he needs to get Chester Cheetah.
I think I'm gonna get him too. I don't have him yet.
Northern Nomad, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a bit.
I gotta find a Booberry also because I don't have.
I haven't seen Northern Nomad in about 6 hours.
I need. What's up, No Tune?
Yes.
I need somebody to lift a cheek and rip a good fart, just shit themselves right now.
Oh Lord, who's coming on?
Just shit. No, good shit, just a.
I'm not pushing.
Oh, look at this piece of shit.
What's
right
up,
here.
bitches?
Here we go.
Oh,
well, at least he got his. At least he got the orientation right.
Yeah, he got the camera sideways this week.
Getting too fucking old with some vertigo.
Some vertigo.
He was like, you fucking banned me from typing in the chat. You might as well just invite me on.
You banned me? I didn't even notice.
Try to push. Toy Mercs in the house.
What is up?
You.
Joshua Pollock says, yeah, my Tomax is sitting at the bottom of a lake too. See? Maybe Deep Six went on a mission to go rescue him.
Damn. He was over here playing. He was playing with the toys in the lake, Art, and just left him.
Now it's a party. Yeah, dude. Like when in Michigan, when you have the Great Lakes, you're not worried about salt water and all that shit. You just take your Joe. And I was a kid, man. You're taking your Joes and playing them in gravel, sand, dirt, mud, what the fuck ever, you know?
Yeah, but then like, what? How did it just get to the lake? Like you just dropped it in the water and just gone, or?
I think I might have tossed it to go after it or something. I don't remember exactly. I just remember I had it in the lake, and I think it fell underwater and it went too deep, and I couldn't figure out where it was.
Damn.
I wish I had that basketball hoop, that starting lineup basketball hoop.
Yeah, I know.
Tomahawk dunk on someone.
I know. I want that too, but you know everybody's reselling it for stupid money now.
You need to get that arcade from Super Action Stuff so you could have the flaming fucking basketball. He's
Jam.
on fire.
NBA Jam.
No, but on fire with the flame effect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I might have something that will fit on it.
Jeff
That's
Morris,
true.
what's
Probably do
up,
have
man?
flame effect. That would be cool.
But yeah, I'm sorry. The more I play with this Tony the Tiger, he's so dope. He's so much fun.
Yeah, it's a great figure. Like the legs were a little weird to me at first, but like it's a great figure.
Yeah, I mean, I do wish that his legs were a little easier to maneuver into a good standing pose.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he doesn't have any foot pegs holes, which I get because they probably didn't want to mess up like their sculpt vision. But
I feel like his upper body was a little bit bigger, like in the commercials and stuff. I feel like he's got like a little wider of a chest than the toy does. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an animated fucking tiger. I'm sure it's drawn so many different ways.
Yeah,
I haven't opened mine yet.
Because I mean, technically, if you want to go back to like when he was first originated, that doesn't even look anywhere close to what the original Tony the Tiger looks like.
I mean, I'm sure none of them do.
I love the soft goods little fucking scarf thing.
That was surprising to me. I was like,
it's like the chef's kiss, man.
Yeah, it's perfect. You just can't undo it because you'll never get it back that way.
Yeah,
I've been saving up for the Marauders, Gunrunners, Dino Hunters figures that'll be available at Joe Fest.
Huh.
Nice. Dante, what's up?
Dante, miss you.
I won't make Joe Fest this year again.
Why not?
They won't miss you. Come on.
I'm currently unemployed.
No, that's right. You did say that. Not in a rush to get back, huh?
No, not really.
I don't blame you.
Thank God my wife's retired. She got her pension.
There you go. Shoot. You got some money in your pocket and get show for a bit.
You need to be able to breathe a little bit, man. This constantly being a fucking gear and a giant fucking corpo cog and grinding ourselves to nothingness is fucking tiring.
Yeah, just glad I'm not in LA right now.
Oh,
I mean, but it's like media over, blowing up the proportions of stuff. Like it's all over the place. It's a war zone. It's not a war zone.
I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm glad to. What's crazy though is seeing some of those the police guys shooting the reporters with the rubber bullets, like the non-lethal rounds. I'm like, what are you doing? That's been multiple reporters.
I'm so glad it's peaceful protesting.
They did that.
It was just weird how he just kind of turned to her. Like as soon as the camera panned to him, he just kind of turned to her and fired. Like it was weird.
Right?
Like,
being old, man.
It seemed like very like set up almost. It was just weird how it looked.
And so Paul got he's just playing with his tiger. And Joe, what'd you pick up?
Picked up a lot actually.
Good. So somebody has something.
I went to Wayne Toy Show, the monthly toy show in Jersey, on Saturday morning, and there's actually like a lot of people who were there. Decor was there. I saw Toy Gaines walking around randomly. I didn't think he'd be down this way, but he was walking around. So there's a lot of people there. But I hit my boy Chris up. And I picked up Blanca and cigar.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
you jerk! I hate you.
You're gonna love me in a second. You'll love me in a second, Paul.
Oh, will I?
Yes.
You got us all a set.
You'll. All right. Take it easy. Take it easy. So then I got this from Steph. A little custom.
Ooh.
So he took the vampire body from Mythic
Decibalus.
Vampire Body.
Yeah, it's the ogre scale Decibalus.
Mm-hmm. He put some red paint on the hand for a blood effect, and then he 3D printed the wolf head, and he painted it up kind of like the dire wolf from Moose Collector.
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty cool custom he made. Oh yeah. And then Sunday, I went to
no mod tonight.
Hey,
Let's get crazy
Judd.
in the chat.
Oh, God. Sunday I went to it's called 5 Points Festival. It's up in Beacon, New York, and it's like a whole bunch of like designer toys, indie toys, tattoos, artwork, all that stuff.
That sounds like a great time.
Yeah. So there's this guy who's handing out these little little custom containers, all like sculpted and everything.
Oh,
Hold up the other piece.
They were free. They're free. That's what I
Cool.
took it. I didn't buy it. It was free. I see your face. Art.
$3.99 is the best price.
Exactly.
I mean, it's cool. It's a frog mushroom skull.
I thought it reminded me of like Naruto, like the toad.
You could hide your weed in that.
And free is always good.
Right. The creator, the dude that does Riot Press Comics, American
Michael
Ninja
Rogers
X.
does "What's Up, Cool People."
Patrick Thomas
and
Pennell.
Joe.
Yeah, he was there. So he had the proto for American Ninja X. He took that out. He took the head sculpt out. It's in my toy hunt. It just dropped. But he had the Johnny Phantasm comics, and he like had this little figure I got, and he signed it. That was pretty
Patrick's
dope.
a good guy.
Yeah, cool guy to talk to. And he signed it.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in the Ninja X figures.
It was just something that I thought that was cool.
Judd said, "Joe, your last video was cool, but the music almost put me to sleep." Definitely a lot of cool shit there.
I believe it. I believe it.
Damn straight, you changed it. I don't want to see your real name in here. You come in Junkion Crafts and Builds.
Hey,
Oh.
Junkyard, come on in.
Not no Michael Rogers.
I don't respond to that name.
I need somebody to go. Somebody do like a hawk to it. Come on.
Oh, are we spinning on
Sure.
Junkion? Oh, I
Spin
ain't
on
spit on Dante. I thought we were going to spit on
Dante,
Junkion.
what's up? What the
Oh,
fuck?
he's just like,
Is he going to say something? Or is he just showing off his
I
picture?
did. Yeah, that's it. Hold on.
How lame.
where are you?
Are you hanging out with robots? What's going
It
on?
sounds
His
like
mom's
he looks like
basement.
he's in some like a fucking office.
He's in mom's basement.
No, I have a basement that I have, and I have my upstairs room. So I have 4 rooms to myself from me and my toilet. So,
We don't want to hear about
Most
your
people can't
toys.
say that. Hear about the toys. Hear about the toys.
Nobody cares
Junkion
about.
said you're taking the shit, Dante.
It sounds like it looks. It could be. It could be.
Lord.
They figure
With the door,
flood.
with the door open, it's crazy, Dante. That's,
Well, no, he's got it all to himself. So
that's true. That's true.
Exactly. I can do whatever I want in my house. It's my crib. Do what I
You
want.
just see- with all
you just
doors
see his
open.
sack. His sack just drops in front of the camera.
Oh god. Oh god.
Damn it, Dante, get yourself on camera, man.
Oh, well, I don't. Judd said Dante looks like Black Suit Spidey tonight.
Exactly.
Remember, be the be better than Joe. Spray afterwards, man.
Oh, rough.
I let people walk right into that shit. Fuck that.
Literally.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. And
Yep.
Joe, this is why you have ops now.
And flush twice.
I don't care about the ops. See, if it's bad, I'll do the quick flush. Like if it comes out bad, flush real quick, get all that shit down.
Nah, nah,
That
Joe.
shit-
You done
Dante,
messed
you
up
never
AA,
look
bro.
better.
How I mess up?
Thank you.
How I mess up?
You done messed up AA, man. AA, Ron, you messed up. You done messed
How?
up now, AA, Ron.
Junkion said you was taking the shit. How did I mess up? I was relaying
Junkion
the
messed up
message.
too. Blockade messed up, and you did too, AA, Ron.
Block.
You
Damn
can't,
it,
it's not-
Ron.
you can't be taking the shit and scrolling through the chat typing. You gotta come on, bro. Like
Look
Say the
here.
name
doing
right. Jake
AA,
Quellen.
Ron.
Jake Quellen.
Jay Quellen.
Be nice. Come on.
So did you get anything
Look
else,
at
Joe?
Quellen.
Well, yeah, I was explaining, and then Dante came on while on the toilet. Like, damn.
Bitch.
I know.
I got-
Can you just do your job, sir? Do your job.
See,
Do
See?
your
He's
damn
still-
job.
He's still interrupting me. All
Oh,
right,
you need
You
me
ain't doing
to
nothing.
squelch you?
all right. This is why you're gonna love me,
We don't love you.
why I'm gonna love you?
Paul and Art. I'm not talking about Dante. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh,
About time.
The first
What
one,
is that?
huh? The first one.
His first plunderling.
Guy was at the show and he was
How gay.
damn near giving them away.
Damn near.
Damn near.
Wow, how much?
$49.95.
What? How much?
You said
15?
free?
15? 15.
Damn.
Man, you should have bought me a couple.
Was it at the was it actually them, like the plunderling people, or was it just some
Yeah.
store?
It was
No,
local
it was like
club.
they
Yeah,
had
Paul
the
should have bought
Thunderlings
me
thing
too as
and,
well.
Yeah. Damn.
Did
What
they
a
have a lot
loser.
of them? Was it all like a lot of the same one, and that's why they're probably.
Well, no, they had him. They had the 100 Strongs. They had the Longs. They had all. The guy was like, I don't want to take any shits back home with me. So he dropped the price like $15-20. Like,
Holy shit, it's Dante's hand.
and then I went to my boy. My boy does skulls. Picked up two of these.
Oh, those are cool.
And then BBT,
Judd says he now officially hates you, Joe. You let them manipulate you into buying a plunderling.
Yes.
Oh.
yes.
I mean, Joe. In Joe's defense, he's
That's the
always
same
been a
price I
loser.
paid for my vintage G.I. Joe Mobat.
And then BBTS, my last thing. BBTS, Superboy.
No
Better
terrible
show the back of
that
those. There
shit.
you go.
Superboy came in.
Nice.
Yeah, I got shipped much from Hobby Link Japan. I have not shipped it yet, just because of
That's
tariffs.
Because of the terrorists.
Dante, you might as well pull out that
Yeah.
fucking Maximum Spider-Man too. You know, show off all your Maximum fandom.
And he could be like RG and he finds him for $30 at Ollie's.
It wasn't
Oh,
Ollie's.
that was that.
That was liquidation.
It was
I
a-
know.
Liquidation
Joe.
story. Good Lord.
I'm just bothering Dante.
Of course. So what I'm hearing is I should wait until the last hour of DFW to look for some good deals.
Yes.
I mean, that's sort of all shows, to be honest.
Yeah, usually if you go on like the Sunday or whatever at the end of the day, you get some deals.
But you're also going through like the fucking leftovers. So you buy on day one the stuff that you know you want to get, and it's not going to just be there, like the harder to get stuff, and then you sort of wait for the other shit.
Doug gonna
not
leave
stuff.
to go eat some fucking fish taco. Oh, never mind. I know a fish. You Judge, you dirty man. You. Oh, go ahead.
He might be actually having tacos today.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Go ahead, Judd. Get your fish taco.
Joe loves
What else,
fish.
Joe? What else did you get? Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
I got one thing in.
What'd you get?
It's one beautiful thing.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Got Veldor.
What was that?
I don't know. Is it blurry? I can't tell because
Go full screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
he's wearing
screen's
it.
tiny on this phone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can see me. But no, you got
Constantine Valdor.
Constantine Veldor.
Sweet. Why you got
That
the big dick in front of your face?
Because, you know, stuff like that.
It's even better when he's full screen.
He's got a big ass spear with a gun on it.
The
Is that what you call it?
Apollonian spear.
But I mean, just to give you an idea, like he's this big, right? And then one of his non-space, like non-Terminator armor.
Is that your size?
He's Primarch sized.
He's Primarch size. Let's give
Unboxing
people,
art wishes he
people
was
that don't
that big.
understand.
No, you're gonna get banned from this too.
I know he's gonna get kicked because his ass can bear. He needs to take medicine to get his to even do nothing. So there we go. Like he's bigger than the biggest Action Force figure.
All right.
So very, very awesome. Articulates really well. Tons of detail and paint work.
Amazing.
And he's just straight up badass.
Smell him so deeply that you get high.
There you go. There you go. Look at them lungs.
Let it fill you.
But yeah, that was what I got, and it's awesome. I hit up Paul when I got it, and I'm sending pictures to people because this shit's it's beautiful. Like
It's
the fact that they can get this big of scale, and they put all that detail and paintwork and fumes, and it's awesome.
Yep, I got mine. This is my newest one. I showed it last week, but it's with the multi-melta.
Nobody gives a shit, Paul. Okay, throw it away. No, I'm joking.
You're right.
It was my time to talk, not yours.
Paul, you suck.
Sorry.
I love that Dante got on the live stream and is just doing his shit, posing up figures like he's not here.
I mean,
You know what? Dante's
I
allowed
sent some
to.
random invites out. I sent fucking.
Just
Dante can come on anytime and do whatever he
just
wants.
hands in the fucking camera.
Only you have a problem with it, Joe.
Art into
Only-
Warhammer Joy
That's
Choices.
right.
No,
He's the ops.
I had Four Feathers. I had Gray Knights and some orcs originally, and then I sold them, except for one orc. And then
The
it
orcs are
just once Paul brought in some Primarchs, I'm like, damn.
Spaceballs are where it's at.
You know, you don't even collect Canuck. Why the fuck are you even here? You know. I can't wait. I just came back. Did Paul show more crusty toads?
My 200 Joy Toy Warhammer 40K says differently.
Mhm.
Danny, you don't even know if the figures are in the box, bro. You haven't even opened them. You just have boxes there. You're assuming that they're in there,
He's gonna open up one of his Primarchs that's got a phone book in it.
right? Exactly.
There's rocks in there.
Just a fucking bunch of old fortune cookies.
Remember when people used
Fortnite
to buy
figures.
like Xboxes and then they'd return it with rocks in them?
Hey, you wish they were the fucking Hasbro Fortnite figures, dude. Those are actually underrated figures.
Dude, don't be talking shit about the Hasbro Fortnite figures. They're actually good.
He always has a lot of them on sale.
Yeah, you know what? They're good though. I don't care. They're fun.
Yeah,
I have a
they-
bunch of
they-
them.
Yeah, I
pose
bought
really well.
6 of those boats from Ollie's for $16.
Oh yeah, I have the boat. The boat's
Yeah,
great
the
for,
boats.
for GI Joe. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I still have my boat and have
They ever made a
never
Lou
opened it.
Ferrigno Hulk? They have not, and it's probably
No.
because Lou Ferrigno probably would charge something stupid for his likeness.
Okay, so let me put this. Everybody, stop fantasizing about Lou Ferrigno. He's an ignorant asshole. That's it.
Hey.
In real life, he's an ignorant asshole. That's it.
I beg to
he
differ.
is
I met him,
racist
and
to you,
he was a
Dante?
wonderful man. He
Why
was
is
a wonderful
Dante
man.
in
No,
here?
I've heard- There's
That's what
so
I
many
said.
stories
Why is
about
he
him
here?
being just.
I've
so
heard
many
that.
stories
I've
about
heard
him
bad
being
stories about him.
That's weird.
Exactly.
I think
The
that
beautiful
It's like many-
Signed
Didn't
autographs.
Paul, didn't you say something about him being an asshole like last week?
Hey, if Dante ain't going to show his face, he needs to get the hell out of here.
Dude,
He's showing
Lou Ferrigno?
toys.
Lou Ferrigno
Yeah.
was an asshole to me. I met him and he was great. Leonard Nimoy was an asshole. That dude fucking sucked. I'm glad he's
Somebody told me like Lou Ferrigno like yelled at a kid or some shit like that.
I've heard that. I've heard stories like that, but
Yeah.
he wasn't mean to me. He was nice.
But
I
he
also
pushed the
met,
dude's wife. I know.
Uh,
Or if Canucks had some nice shit last stream. I saw those Clint Eastwood 1/6 figs, and those are primo.
hell yeah.
Thank you very much.
I can't understand a thing y'all saying. This is great.
Sorry.
It's just chaos. It's fine.
It is. It is just chaos.
I'm okay with that.
There is no one at a time here.
Yeah, we just all speak over each other.
Mm-hmm. It's a live stream.
And-
Bukkake.
Now, Canuck, what have you picked up?
Oh,
Haven't got anything this week. I got some shit on order though. Should be here next week.
ooh. Where'd this guy go? What the hell?
Dante,
Bros.
show your face.
Over here asking follow-up questions. Canuck, what do you got on pre-order? What do you got coming?
Shit. I got shit. Well, I don't know. I got 6 figures coming in next week.
Spoken like a true collector. What do you got coming in? I don't know. A bunch of shit? I don't know.
Just put him on the spot. He's like, oh fuck, man. I got shit coming. Shut up.
I got to
You
cut
don't
back
remember?
what I'm getting since I'm unemployed.
But you're enjoying it. It's all right. It's better than you've been working your 106 hours a week. It's okay.
Oh shit.
Sit your ass down for a little bit. That's all I've been saying.
I got some random ice cream gifted to me. My
Yeah,
buddy's
random
been
ice
helping me get the house in order, and apparently the ice cream truck that ran by, he went and grabbed and got ice cream. Like, why would you get ice cream from an ice cream truck?
Oh, I thought you said you went and ran and grabbed ice cream from the ice cream.
No.
I was like, damn.
I mean, pay attention to that fucking with whatever you're fucking with, a shark or what do you got there?
I mean, Joe. I would love to see Joe run after the ice cream truck.
Who? Joe?
Yeah.
Dante, why are you fisting that Hulk?
Look at fucking Hulk and how like sloppy it is.
Yo, leave my Hulk alone. This is my boy.
He ain't holding poses with it. Damn. See, Junkion saw it.
Damn.
Junkion, I also sent you a message too. Jeff Moore says, well, he is an angry Hulk. So yes, he is a bit of asshole.
Nah, he's straight up.
So
like,
matter of
he
fact.
thinks he's like the.
I'm hoping
Dante,
whenever they
why you,
Hasbro does
stroking
you
that
your
Hulk
live
so
stream, they
much?
show off the Desert Scorpion figure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to accept this photo that I'm going to do later.
I hope that Desert Scorpion isn't them just repainting that newer Snake Eyes that we're getting that comes with barely any weapons.
Oh, it's probably exactly that.
That's Snake Eyes with the vest on him and shit.
But I'd ask Dante what he got, but he's not even paying attention. He's just like, I'm gonna pose my fucking.
I am
Zeus
paying. I'm listening.
Yeah, man.
What'd you
He's
pick
too
up?
busy
Have you not
What'd you
read
get
Hulk.
this week?
Have you,
What'd you get this week,
have
Dante?
you not read this story? Like where Hulk versus Zeus, where he goes against the gods? Like, yo, come on, step your game up there, sir. Step your game up. You know what? This is my
Not
last
the
round.
point,
Of
sir.
anything, anyway.
Not the point.
I'm retiring. This is it.
Oh my god.
I got my
You ain't
Hulk.
going nowhere.
I got my 2-pack X Force. What else? I got my Gamerverse Spider-Man, and that was it. Rest of the
Are you
stuff
gonna
comes
pick
in
up all
later.
those other Gamerverses?
Do you even Hasbro?
Dante's too busy masturbating his Hulk.
So,
Masturbating.
Dante, did you get all those Gamerverse Spideys?
No, most of them I do.
He's a Spider-Man fan. He's gonna get them all, Joe. Come on. Do you not pay attention to what he
Yeah.
likes to collect?
No.
That's what I remember.
As always.
Dante, I understand that you like Spider-Man.
Listen,
Dante
I know,
needs
just
more,
because-
he needs more.
just because he
maximum
likes
clothing.
Spider-Man, he's gonna get. Just because he likes Spider-Man, doesn't mean he's gonna get every single one of those fucking Gameverse ones. Because they didn't all look that good to me. All right.
You're not a true Spider-Man fan. Anyway,
All right, sure.
good news is
Whatever.
Teespring actually is finally sent Judd his shirt.
When
He
did
ordered this
that?
shit
Like
in
2020,
January.
something like that?
Was that extra small?
He ordered in January,
It's for Judd, not art.
so it looks
Small
great.
actually makes sense.
I guess I should go over here and fucking. There you go. Then the image.
Soft goods confirmed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fucking
pretty
great.
That's
It turned out great. He says smells like vinegar, like it should, because all the dyes and shit. But I was pleased to see that he finally got it. It was a wait. I guess they're dealing with who's making their shirts and distribution and all that shit. But eventually, I'll get mine. But it's still cool to see my artwork on a shirt, and it has a shit covered cape. Look at the bottom; it's all dirty and shitty.
What size do they go up to?
4 or 5X, I think.
Okay, good.
So,
Son of a.
but yeah, so that's
I'm a 4X
cool.
kind of guy.
And let me remove this out here because that's all I wanted to show for that. But let's dive into some toy news.
I guess.
Let's start. Did you say you guess?
What?
So anyway, the real what the fuck is Dante doesn't even have his camera going? Oh, there he is. Nipple slip 5,000. Then look at
I
Joe.
come back on my own time.
Damn it, Dante, we need to see your ugly face.
Nah. No, don't get that.
Wow.
Don't deserve that.
But anyway, we're gonna start with the controversial. Maybe the reason why
You
Hasbro
guys got some
postponed their
fucking nerve, man.
Yo-Jo June. We got ourselves the Legacy collection.
Do you think they're going to
Police
cancel
emergency
this?
service. What's that?
Do you think they're going to cancel this? Do you think that this is getting hated
I
on?
hope not.
I hope
Why
not,
would-
because it's
Why
awesome.
would it get canceled?
They were gonna probably reveal this and show all this stuff and do all this dirt, but right now with the LA stuff and just bad timing,
Oh.
I guess. People are sensitive,
What has this got to do with the riots?
I mean, because he has a riot shield and all that stuff. People sensitive, man. People be sensitive.
What
But-
pussies?
I love it. It comes with a cup of Joe.
Yeah.
It says Joe on it. He's got the beat stick, his shotgun.
Got a meat stick.
No, only meat
takes it
stick
black.
he can be eating is Paul.
That's not a beat stick.
What?
And you got different
Or his girlfriend.
ethnicities. You got the riot gear. I like all that. I like this looks thin as shit though,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like true.
but still I like the
Yeah.
little whatever the hell it is.
It still looks great, though, and I want one. At least one.
It's got
Yeah, I
taser, flare gun,
I want like 2 of these to be honest.
handcuffs. His police shields all beat to hell. Love it.
A bag of crack, this sprinkle next one.
Damn it, Dante.
Yeah, he's
get
got
off
to
the
have all this
hammer.
stuff to plant. Well, that would be with this one, Dante. That'd be with this choice.
All right, we're getting politically.
Buy it. You can Google it and see it. It would have been cool if they would have gave us some of these like barricades, like the road barricades.
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
So you can set up your own riot scene.
You get there's full riot gear. You got the shotgun and stuff,
You could have Shockwave out there with them.
right? And then you got the tired one that looks like he's all been staying up all night, just driving his motorcycle around. But I think this looks awesome. I think it I'm glad we're getting like normal like things. We're getting the firefighter, we're getting police officers, we're getting like normal non-super soldier type of stuff. Because G.I. Joe, like all of their names, like, oh, I'm Spirit and I'm freaking Snake Eyes and Duke. It's like cool. Let's get some normal people.
Mm-hmm.
See, the punch, I thought they would have did like out of plastic or something.
I wouldn't want a plastic
they-
one though. You'd want a plastic
Because
poncho.
I'd rather that than what's on him now, because that looks like really thin and like flimsy. It just doesn't look like a poncho.
I feel like that plastic just would like fall apart over time. Like feels like thin. Like, I mean, you could technically get a garbage bag and cut it up.
I'm not like talking about like I thought they would like did like a hard plastic, not like a light flimsy plastic, like a hard plastic. Like most like some figures have like overlays.
Where he wouldn't be able to like articulate it all. He'd just be wearing like a plastic
shell. Thing. You want a shell to cover him?
You're going the opposite direction, Dante.
I understand that, but just I don't know. I guess I have to print out one of myself.
Looks worse than the Army infantry poncho.
Yeah, the Army infantry poncho.
We need Toxo Vipers.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
What's going on? Oh, Junkion said we had toy news. Oh, and Forfez says he forgot that I had shirts and merch. It's at the bottom of all my streams and videos. Smog, I want the cop figure. I don't care about real life crap. And Junkion said sensitive. And damn, I didn't know the poncho was that thin.
I didn't need it.
The Tom or a baton. I know it's a baton. I call it a beat stick.
A beaten stick.
Yeah, you beat somebody with it. And Junkion says have to buy those barricades from Shadow Moses 112 or Dante.
No, he was talking about Duarte.
Oh yeah, he says Duarte.
I mean, you could do it too.
I could, but why?
Seeing him in the poncho gave me the Return of the Living Dead vibes when the cops show up to save the paramedics in the rain at the morgue. Yeah. And then Smog, I love ponchos on figures. Always makes them look dope. I don't care if the mole rats or whatever their names are basically Toxo Vipers. I want the real deal. Those aren't Toxo Vipers. They wouldn't release a figure like that called a mole rat when it's a Toxo Viper. We're gonna get Toxo Vipers.
We will.
One day.
They'll be awesome.
One day, Joe says.
One day.
One day. No skin off my back, though.
Let's see.
What you looking at, Dante?
What was that?
What you looking at?
How is it?
Wait, man, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's not lame.
It's okay. I wish it had butterfly joints.
Wait, which one is that?
This is the Gamerverse Black Suit one.
Oh, the new one that just came out. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do this bundling.
I mean, he poses pretty good, but I just wish he had if he had butterfly joints, I think it would have been great. But
does he pose as good as Maximum Spider-Man?
No, probably not as good as Maxie.
So he's minimum Spider-Man.
Middle of the road Spider-Man. Come on.
As you can see,
he's
minimum.
They're all just.
Oh shit, that is a lot. I just realized that's a lot of Spider-Man. You need somebody to make you a Spider-Man Sentinel.
That'd be sick.
Nah, I'm not that.
At least this might just make it for you as a gift.
Bet your Spider-Man could take on the Sentinels.
What?
You gonna do that, Joe? You gonna make it for me
No,
as a gift?
we're ops. I'm not buying you shit.
I mean, Spider-Man could take out a Sentinel, no problem. Spider-Man is actually
he did
ridiculously
technically
strong.
he did fight Tri-Sentinel, so
people don't realize how strong Spider-Man is, though.
That's fact.
Exactly.
That's fact. I will agree with that for sure.
Because
I think there's a few comics where he surprisingly goes toe to toe with some pretty freaking high level characters. So
I think the one that stands out
on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the one that stands out in people's mind most recently is when he was beating the taste out of Kingpin's mouth in jail, and he didn't have the suit on or anything. He was just like, "Yo, I'm just about to beat the crap out of you."
As well, he should.
Yeah.
So
Because you almost killed Aunt May.
Joe June is here. We saw the police officer. Pre-orders open up. I don't know for anybody else, but it was a shit show for me with day one.
I've heard a lot
and errors and errors.
I heard a lot
And
of
then
people.
today, 20 minutes on the phone with Hasbro, telling them I'm getting this error. Did you guys flag my account? What's going on? And the guy's like, did you try PayPal? I'm like, I don't have PayPal, which is a lie. He's like, well, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this shit. I had cleared my cache of cookies. I was having issues logging in. It was just a shit show. Finally got in, went to PayPal, checked out smooth as can be. And I'm like, is this going to charge me now? He's like, no, it's going to charge when the pre-order is ready. I'm like, okay, that's good because PayPal usually will charge full upfront.
No. Yeah, they don't. That's what I use all the time is PayPal. And they just charge it whenever it comes out.
The fact is that it was just a shit show. Like, it shouldn't have been that difficult. They kept saying I was a bot, had to keep holding my thumb down to show I'm not a bot, but it wasn't accepting it. It was just horrible. It was a horrible experience. So anybody that had that experience, PayPal.
I did.
But you can pre-order this.
Well, it made me check it. Sorry, real quick. It did make me check if I was a bot too, as well.
But they did have this bat. We're not going to go in the full thing because we went over everything about this bat, what it came with, and everything. This is just finally up for pre-order.
Yeah.
We're going to get into the stuff. We got ourselves
the Ostriker.
Ostriker.
Who comes with the Ostriker?
Crankcase.
It is crankcase.
Yep, the one right there.
Looks nice. Looks nice.
Yeah, looks good.
I didn't order it.
Nah, me neither. I ain't got the space really. I kind of do, but I'm not gonna get it.
I mean, it's cool. I like it, but for the amount of money that they want for it, and the fact that I have the vamp, I'm just like, I don't.
Shit, this is a classic to go with that vamp, man. Like,
I have an Ostriker actually in a box. I have the last 1/18
good.
scale.
Sell it and get this one.
No, for $100. I did pre-order it, but I might cancel it later on because that's a little pricey for that.
Because it's not Spider-Man. Okay, we understand.
No, it's pricey for a vehicle.
Crazy.
No, let him talk because he's speaking truth here.
Honestly, like the vent was like a little bit cheaper than this, and like it's like less on this on the AWE, whatever it is. Like it's less, you get less on it than you do with the vamp.
You get a lot of I think it should have been this. I think how much were those fucking 4-wheelers? The 4-wheelers were about this price, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
Then vamps were the Stinger. Some of these were around that price. Then it must have been the Stinger.
The Stinger was the same price.
I thought the vamp was 100.
Or not as the vamp. The vamp and the Stinger were the same.
Was it?
I was pretty sure the vamp was 100.
But I mean, look at this. This has a lot of details. You guys may not feel like there's a lot of value here, and it's all up to. That's why you have a choice to get it or not.
Oh, I'm not hating on anybody who gets it, but I just didn't. For the price, I didn't feel I needed it. Now, if I go to a toy show and I can get a deal on one.
I mean, look, Four Feathers has been telling me that for the past week that the Stinger is on Amazon for like $60. So,
is it?
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
Got different hats.
Freaking Valorous Vanguard's on
fucking engine right here. Look at that.
125.
And a toolbox that opens and closes.
I can 3D print you out.
You even 3D printed me shit, Dante. So what? What?
This guy, you never asked. He just keeps going back to it.
I mean, you never asked. Closed mouth doesn't get fed, sir. I don't know why Joe laughing over there.
I ain't asking you for nothing because I know I ain't gonna get it.
Ooh.
You might be right. You might be wrong. You never know.
I mean, it's just.
But here we got like the shot where motherfucker.
What? Calm down. You take it easy, sir.
Fucking mouse is being a piece of shit.
Tranquilo.
So everybody was complaining about the fucking tires being the same size and shit. Right here, you can see they're not the same size. You know, they probably did some adjustments or whatever. But I think it looks badass. I like the 2 rocket launchers.
And this one was 100, right? It was 100 for this.
Yeah, $99.99.
Yeah, which is the same. But is it even near the same? I don't know.
You fit 3 figures. You get 2 different helmets, a hat, goggles, 2 different fucking scarves, goggles, a coffee mug, a pistol. Like you get it's
Goggles.
It has a bunch of like separate little pieces and accessories. Versus,
I feel like that's all stuff that we already have in bags somewhere,
and that's why you motherfuckers didn't get it, and that's okay.
Exactly.
I saw the value, and that's the reason I invested
Art's
in.
just making sure that everybody sees how big his GI Joe dick is.
I mean, it's like Sergeant Slaughter of the GI Joe dicks. Okay,
man, I couldn't bring myself to order this because I don't want another Slaughter.
Okay. Exactly.
I wanted this Slaughter because I want to put the beret on him and stuff like that. But I also am a big fan of Mercer. I can't like the Mercer.
I want
so
the Mercer,
good.
but I want to try to buy them loose. Or if I lose my mind and I get it for cheaper, maybe I'll buy the 2-pack. But right now, I'm like that.
And plus, this doesn't have to be Sergeant Slaughter. You can do the fucking Joe thing and swap a head on the motherfucker, and it's a whole different character.
It's true. It is true. But
I mean, that's what everybody did with their Sergeant Slammer figure. Get the fuck out of here. Not like you guys are having that shit on a shelf. Come on.
So aggressive.
I have both my Slaughters on the shelf.
Yeah, the Hasbro ones, right?
No, I only have one Hasbro one. I have one Hasbro, and I have the other, the Battleverse one.
Yeah. So I mean, swapped heads, but
Mercer
looks awesome.
I was like, once I got the Hasbro one, the other one was going.
I mean, it was literally night and day. It's like fucking Ozempic,
right? It was,
like
the Hasbro one was better. I'm sorry, like it is what it is.
Yeah, glasses that fit. But it was like the Slammer was a good stand-in because we didn't know. We didn't know, and now we know, and there's no reason to have a Sergeant Slammer.
And knowing's half the battle.
And knowing is half the battle.
Pork sandwiches.
Wow. All right. Well, this was educational.
But yeah, it's not like the other Sergeant Slaughter, the Marauder one where you bought it and you got some weights in a bag. At least you're getting.
I almost bought that one too because I'm dumb.
You can find that one on.
Yeah, look, this shit looks sweet as hell.
With the beret, that was almost like his look when he was the Iraqi sympathizer in WWE.
Yeah. I guess that's probably what drew me into this. That's how I'll have him set up. It'll be his fucking
when he was hanging out with General Adnan.
What?
Iron Sheik.
Yep. Dante knows what I'm talking about. He's hip.
Exactly. I remember that time.
Yep.
I remember when he went heel.
The fucking video? Oh, that's all right. There we go.
I thought Mercer would be bigger though.
Why?
That's what she said.
That's what I keep hearing.
That's what she said. No, I thought he would be a bigger figure, like at least on par with the same size as Slaughter. Because I think he's the same size as Slaughter in the cartoon.
Mercer was an ex-Viper.
So
he
was still a big dude. He's still a big freaking dude.
He was just a Viper showing off his guns.
I wonder if we're going to get a 2-pack for the other Renegades.
I mean, we better. There was a missed opportunity, though. Like, with this Slaughter, like, why didn't they give him that duffel bag?
Yeah.
Come on, girl.
Just saying. But
he'll come with the next release with the Triple T.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to say. Because technically, we still haven't got the black tank top Slaughter. Or was that the first one? That was the first one.
The first one was the black tank.
Never mind. Fuck it.
I do like the head sculpt with the whistles in the mouth, though. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. All right.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Let's see what chat's saying here. Maybe I'm. Let's see what everybody's talking. All right. Junkie said I ordered it, but I'll cancel it. Okay.
Why? Why are you going to cancel it if you want it? Get it.
No, he's talking about for the. I think we're talking. We weren't really paying attention to chat for a little bit. We are talking about this is the Off Striker.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a lot of chat we missed. All right.
Well, throw it up.
Good girl.
There's a lot of doggy stuff going on over there.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
I chose not to
I
interact.
said what I said.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Cute puppy pictures.
Cute puppy pictures.
All right, you're gonna read the chat off? What happened?
No, he's too busy just reading.
Oh,
it.
he's frozen.
Oh,
Oh,
he's frozen.
No, he's
Oh my
frozen.
god.
Ah! He rules.
Yeah.
So this idiot.
Oh,
It could not go too. Damn.
Oh yeah, they're both gone.
now
You know what
who
that means?
really runs this show?
Yeah.
It's us three.
Dante's
Yeah.
in charge now.
It's like, what the hell is
Tell you
taking so
something here.
long?
As an IT guy, that guy needs to clean out his PC.
it's too full of amateur porn and
Oh, it's back.
yep. Oh,
Eating ice cream.
yep.
Man, you really did run for the
I don't know
ice
if I
cream
lost
truck, didn't
power. My power just fucking went out.
you?
Oh,
You
my
really did.
power went
Power
out.
went out.
Yeah. It's hot
a
there,
flicker.
right?
What's that?
It's hot where you are. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. See, that's there's like a blue transformer. Like everybody's running all their shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So back to
Cool.
chat. You have the option for the fans hobby one. 100% Dante. Well, I ordered it. It's a toy I wanted back in the day as a kid. It's must have for me. Dude, I think it looks great. Smog said, hold on, $99. Oh, the Canuck disappeared too. Here he's back.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
that, same price. The Vamp was 100. So
Yeah.
And the Vamp's
feel like
holding
the
two
Vamp
people.
is
It's not like
more-
it's a 4 vehicle. Junkie on Fans Hobby is doing one too. I pre-ordered the Off. Ratface ordered it. Okay, thank you, Ratface. And what's going on, man? I'd sell that for $40. Smog said. Junkie 105 with taxes. Then if you aren't premium, then you get shipping. Yes, the Vamp was 100. Is that a snake decal on the Awe Striker? I think it's sort of like a snake strike. I guess what they're trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah. it
Stinger
looked
was
like-
down to 69 on Amazon this past weekend. I don't know if Joe shared it with you guys. That thing is tiny.
If the Stinger goes down to
Junkie said my Gridiron may not be doing shit for this since they put out their own striker.
The Fans Hobby one looks pretty good.
I mean,
too.
shit, dude. You can do anything with Gridiron. You're doubling up your investment in a vehicle, or even tripling the cost of the vehicle.
I'll say.
yeah.
Gridiron's
Oh
nice,
ho,
but-
what is
But I
good,
mean,
everyone?
it-
Alberto
it's good.
Morales, what's up, man?
Hey,
Uh,
welcome.
Same here. Ordered. I like how Mercer's vest is the inverse of the Cobra Viper's vest. Exactly.
Well, yeah, because
Oh.
he's a sniper.
Smog says, well, gotta go. Alberto said this is a decent vehicle. I dig it. Jeff Moore said Evil Sarge. I thought they were going to do the Triple T. I thought so too.
I thought there was going to be
The
a
Renegades were all big dudes, same height as Slaughter. Really? Even Mercer? I could have swore that he was just Viper size. And Ratface says can't have enough Sergeant Slaughters.
Thank
And
you.
he said I was frozen. Okay, everybody was like, yeah, my shit froze. All right.
I thought all the dudes in the Renegades were bigger dudes. Because remember, they're all like standing around Falcon and they're all like throwing him around and being like, kind of like, get up, pussy. like in the movie.
Getting bullied.
I mean, he's still not like
He's not little.
small.
It just made maybe they're forced perspective, and he's actually I don't know. Sarge is a big figure though, because if it's the same buck, which
he
is
is.
He definitely is.
because he's standing out with all my Joes, he is the tallest one. I think Serpentor is probably the same height as him.
The guns aren't all super futury looking too much, like, which I dig that. But I really love that No Cobra logo.
Oh yeah, you have to have that.
And this excites me because we got this Mercer that leads down into the future where we might get that bearded Mercer with like the chainmail arm or some shit.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Like, I'm all about them going into the 90s. Give us that neon green fucking Firefly, and I want all of that.
Yeah. I want that.
Oh
that
shit!
Firefly.
Oh shit! Can you shit your pants really quick?
What?
Just lift the cheek.
Junkion's here.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks, man.
This was from great to shit.
I got the power.
Joe
Hi, Joe.
Joe's not happy.
Hey,
You gotta watch the G.I. Joe movie
Michael.
when they're fighting with Falcon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. But see, with those with the animated Joe stuff though, what's crazy is like all that stuff is just like
Hey, Junkion.
changes by frame, you know.
Yeah.
But Junkion, how you doing, man?
Damn, Junkion Canuck says hi.
I'm
Another
doing well.
It's crazy.
I wasn't going to interrupt Art, man. That's improper.
You need to
Why
rotate
not?
your stuff. You need to get landscape mode, bro.
I need to go
look at
landscape.
landscape,
Oh,
landscape,
Oh my god.
landscape, landscape.
You get a haircut, Junkion?
there. Is that better?
It is.
No, not really.
You're still on the camera.
Still ugly.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Damn.
Rough.
I was doing well.
No, what's rough is apparently when we had Carver on the other day and he sounded like he was burping and shit while he was talking. Me and Joe are laughing our asses off. And apparently when people watch the replay, it's fine. And it just seems like me and Joe are just laughing at his ass. And I was like, that sucks.
That does suck. Because he sounded like fucking Rick Sanchez. That shit
Just
was
because
so weird.
and I was like,
Oh, man, that
Anyway.
was like-
so
Come on,
Junkion, you
Morty.
got any?
It feels good to purge, Morty. Oh.
Yeah, right. So, I mean, what do you got? Like, you got any? Who pre-ordered what? Like, out of these so far?
I didn't pre-order a single one of them.
I ain't get shit.
Dante just put Spider-Man heads on all of them.
Yeah.
No, the only one I got was because he went back up for pre-order was Buddha and an AWE Striker.
Oh, you did get the Ostriker. Okay.
Yeah, because he sold like last week. He was sold out when I went to go pre-order him.
Who, Buddha?
We got ourselves a green suit.
That guy looks great, though. I'm not gonna lie. He looks
What?
great. I think he looks great. I
Yeah.
like this figure.
I mean, these
Yeah,
this
put
your
the,
cannon
put
fodder
the white
for
head
Joe.
on him.
Yeah.
It's good that they actually made new sculpts.
You'll need someone to get the coffee for the rest of the Joes.
And they're giving you the issued laser rifle.
Yep. Which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're giving you that fucking stalker gun.
And the white head.
What it?
And what is it? One or two blades?
I don't know. Canuck was like this one. Should be all that one. Canuck. What do you what? Canuck that comes off as racist, bro. Fuck, he laughs about. Anyway, so we got.
I like the helmet.
shirts.
The helmet's cool too. Nice little throwback.
So is he basically a Duke repaint with a new head?
That's what it looks like.
He likes head.
Oh, and maybe new lower arms
Who doesn't here?
or the stalkers.
I'll pick up
I
one
don't
of
know.
these
I don't
in the
know.
future.
Oh, wait.
I'm not gonna pre-order that.
Art, can you embiggen that again and go down a little bit?
Go down a little bit, Art.
Well, you want
Here
to look
you
at his
go.
crotch?
There you
down.
go.
Crotch
Which
shot.
one? Does the crotch tell you what it? Does that tell you anything?
Ah, it's
Told
small.
me you
with
like
black
touching
guys.
crotches.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Junkyard needs his crotch shot every week now.
Damn, you got the whole crew up. Yeah, man. I was just. It's what I mean. It seems like it's more entertaining when I'm just sending random invites to everybody, and we're all just jumping in talking about stuff. So it's
Oh,
like,
you spamming people like other people that we were talking? Never mind.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Joe, it's got to balance
Huh?
out your lame ass, you know.
Oh, for sure.
But
For sure.
let's just go to this shot right here. This is the money shot.
Paul heard it. He's Paul.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Canuck, you can't get it because look at the card art. You might as well
Paul
not
heard
get it.
Well, damn it, it looks more like Dante every day.
Well.
Remember the phrase that does not look like Dante.
You don't have to put up with this, Dante.
Say,
That's right, you can leave.
say what you want, Dante.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Dante, get into the
I'm just letting you know. After January, when the show goes off the air, you all gonna get the worst of me, and you're gonna be like, we shouldn't have fucked with this dude.
Come here, girl. Come here, boy.
I can't wait.
Because I'm
Yep.
telling you,
I'm waiting for.
Can you come on my stream and be the worst of you?
I can do that. But I don't think you want
Dante
that.
Unleashed is going to be
Why
great.
not? I didn't do anything to cross your bad side. So I mean,
That shit don't matter. I'm sitting
No, not
here.
you. I say you.
That shit don't matter.
we need a final video of you just going off on everything. Please and thank you.
Hey, can we get a Joey Collects body?
What, a Joey collects body?
You want my buck?
There's a little extra there.
You gonna put your head on my buck? Fuck everybody else.
You're all about to put your head on everybody's buck.
All about it. All about coming out and just with bucks. Sorry.
Yes. Exactly what we said. Oh, Jesus. I just knocked a whole bunch of shit down.
And then I practically would have missed out on these, but thankfully my buddy Tony ended up snagging me one of these.
Because he ordered 7 of them, just
Probably.
in case. 1 to rock, 7 to stock.
God damn.
But I mean, it's awesome. This 2-pack is definitely.
They look cool, but I'm not getting them.
for once, I
I
have to
didn't
agree
order
with Joe.
I didn't
Scary.
order Budo either.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys weren't in the Joes during that time, I'm sure. You know? Actually, I mean, who's going to call out this? Who knows this pose?
It looks
Come
like
on,
it
man.
looks
Waldo.
Man,
like
from Soul Calibur. Not that bad.
What's his name though?
Waldo.
Valdo.
Oh, there you go. Waldo.
There we
There
go.
you go.
He's Italian. Valdo is Italian.
But I think that's fucking sweet that they did that.
Was he really Italian?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was Italian.
He wore that crazy gimp suit stuff.
Yeah, I just knew he was.
Yeah, he looked like a
weird, bro.
Cenobite.
Slice and Dice were to me like they were some of the strongest characters that stood out of the Ninja Force. And what's great about them is they didn't have. I don't think they had like the spring gimmick stuff, so they were still articulated like your normal Joes.
They were fun though.
No,
They were-
I thought they did have the spring arm.
No,
One handed
Snake Eyes had a spring kick, and he had like the it wasn't even like the ball joint hip or whatever. It was like a stupid type of 5-point articulated type of leg. I don't know what
Right,
those are
but
called.
did these guys get translucent figures as well, or was that
They
just
did.
Snake
They
Eyes
did.
and Storm Shadow?
They got translucent ones and different colors, and I think the Night Creepers got translucent ones.
Still have the original. What was it? The blue and yellow one. What's his name?
I think it was what was it? TJ Bang?
Yeah, TJ Bang. I have him. I still have him, the original. But Ninja Force was when they were starting to jump the shark, so I loved it. Like that and like the space ones, and
Well.
was it Star Brigade? Whatever it's called.
Well,
Yeah, ice cream
they
trucks.
got hit in the face straight on with turtles, so they had to do something and anything by that time.
Oh yeah, it was just, but it was totally jumping the shark. It was like, oh, now we have Street Fighter figures that are GI Joes. And now
I agree with you because that's a time when everyone and their brother were turning into ninjas. So.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Look. And these guys were like your Rocksteady and Bebop too. Like in the comics and stuff, they were like the sort of like they had some comedy back and forth banter to one another.
Yeah, they look pretty funny.
But they were awesome.
They're a barrel of laughs. These guys.
So did one of them was one of them taking off their mask before? Is that why we have the unmasked head, or
no? That's the weird thing.
Okay.
I was surprised. I thought that was gonna be like Hardmaster because. So in the comics, Cobra Commander buried a lot of people alive under a volcano.
Had a little shit fit.
And Firefly was one of them. And Firefly reprogrammed the bat, and it dug him out of the volcano, and he survived. And that's when he put on like the green outfit. But he comes around. So these guys, he sort of had like the Hardmaster head that sort of looked like that. But I guess they just wanted to give you an option to remove the mask. I don't know.
Yeah, because Firefly never took his mask off, right? In the comics,
he did when he came across Slice and Dice in the later.
Oh, you just said that. I mean, maybe is that kind of like a callback to the head then?
I thought that was, but then they were showing it on Dice's body.
Oh, okay. You probably said all that, and I just wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I mean, that's how the stream goes. Like when I'm talking, like Joe gets on his phone looking at his girl's nudie pictures and falls falling asleep.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm sitting here listening to your nerdage.
Joe's like, I heard Paul's like, I'm looking at the nudie pictures of Joe's girls too.
Joe doesn't have any girls.
I'm looking at somebody.
It's a nice 2-pack.
Ananda Lewis.
Wait, Four Feathers said these are so obscure, but I like it. I'd already gotten out of the Joes when these were coming out. And that's why a lot of people.
Amanda Hugging Kiss?
I said Ananda Lewis.
Oh yeah, she passed away.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Who?
She was one of the VJs for MTV.
Amanda
she
Lewis?
died of breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda Lewis.
Yeah, Amanda Lewis. Yeah.
My brother just sent it to me, so I was like, oh damn.
Brian Wilson died today too.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
That was all over the news.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because of bad vibrations.
Yep.
You don't like the little Beach Boys, Dante? Come on now.
I said it was bad vibrations. I didn't say I didn't like that. The Beach Boys.
Okay.
Wasn't
They
he
had
the
the
last
good
one?
vibrations.
See,
I don't know if he was the last
I
one. Was he the last one?
I don't think so. I don't think he was the last one.
It was 82. I saw that.
No, there's still other ones that are alive, but
yeah.
They'll always be alive for me whenever I watch the Flight of the Navigator.
that's true.
So
All right,
we got
people.
Pluto here, which looks awesome.
What you got? Oh.
And I
Oh,
love.
he's just a Valverse ripoff.
See, there we go with that dumb shit. That's what I was about to say. You get all these dumb fucks that are out there like, man, you got this. I don't need the Senshi one. I'm going to throw it away. But it's not like Sergeant Slammer, okay? Sergeant Slammer, you can go throw it in a fucking dumpster. You can rip that head off and swap it with something else. Sergeant Slammer doesn't need to be in your collection. You got the real Sergeant Slaughter. But this figure will go great because Senshi was more inspired, if anything, by Call of Duty, some of the skins you can get. And this guy was around before that shit.
He's a ripoff.
That's true.
That's it. Fuck you. No, you're getting out of here. No, but no, this is a sweet figure. He's gonna be next to my Senshi figures, and it's okay, guys. You can enjoy both. It's okay. You can mix your fucking Ninja Turtles with this guy. It'll be okay.
Do you even Action Force, bro?
Like people just have like tantrums, man. Like it's not cool to collect both. You have to be one side or the other, and like that shit's so dumb.
I like both of them.
I used to fucking mix my turtles and have them fight some GI Joes, and then next thing you know, here comes He-Man and Skeletor to come in to fuck some shit up. Then Lion-O jumps out of the sky, like all that mix mash. That's what made action figures playing with toys as kids great. So if you want that big chinned fucking hammer chinned Sergeant Slammer in your collection with your Joes, you could definitely do that. You
Look,
know,
if you didn't do Star Wars and GI Joe, you weren't nothing, boy.
Dante doing is that his wrestling entrance, Dante?
No, that's his hammer chin. Hammer nails.
But yeah, like I think this figure looks great. And I mean, there's no it's a fucking character already that.
Why is
Hey,
he
it
so
looks
white?
cool. He looks cool.
Why is he deluxe?
Because he has tons of extra pieces and parts.
Yeah, like this head sculpt looks great.
I kind of like that one better than the other one, to be honest.
Does he just have removable armor and like another
Yes.
head?
Yeah, look at the.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get through that.
Back to
We're
that.
gonna get through that. Appreciate the photography. You impatient.
I don't.
mind.
I don't. I don't
Well,
care.
Fucking junkie on falling asleep over there. You know,
Was he take some NyQuil again?
Meg.
All right, gentlemen, it's been real. I gotta dip out.
All right, man. Thank you
All
for
right,
joining in, Dante.
All right,
Take it
Dante.
easy.
Good night, Dante.
Night.
Have a good night out there.
Yeah,
Damn, was it something I said?
there we go.
It was more Joe.
Always Joe, but full samurai armor.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Joe.
I'm just over here playing with the guy. All right.
Tiger.
So, I mean, how
Did
many?
you
How
find
many
him, or
this guy
did
up?
you get him in from BBTS?
Found him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my boy had him at a Wayne Toy Show on Saturday.
All-time toys has them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in up there.
Yeah, they got Blanca and Sagat.
Oh, I have to let T-Man know.
Has anybody seen the blue Guile?
No.
What about Joe's? Not
Anywhere.
Jada Street Fighter Blue Guile. Okay.
He looks cool, though.
I want the blue
Does.
Guile.
I think everybody wants to get him and get a John Claude head puppet on.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Thank you, Venombite. Venombite likes the
That about like
the
what?
samurai armor.
Damn, we
They
can't
said
talk
the
about
head
nothing
sculpt
He
else.
does look
like
good.
Aaron Syndicate from Bat.
Yes, he does. But again, as Canuck said, they stole that
Jeff
from
said very,
Valve
very
too.
true. I collect all toys as long as they look cool. That's exactly it.
Hell yeah, Jeff.
And
I only collect
Venomite,
stupid
I
toys.
did order 2.
You're
I only collect
you're gonna have to
flames,
order
toys
2
I
because they
should've
give you
bought.
both armor. You can
What's
create
up,
2
Art?
extra heroes.
What's up, RG?
But yeah, that's exactly the reasoning behind it. It's like, hey, I
Or
can't-
they could have made this a 2-pack and have Budo in the original armor and actually maybe create a new character. Because you had the head there, why not? Make an evil.
I mean, it
an
could
evil
be a
brother.
whole new character though.
That's
There's only a name tag on this one,
yeah.
Thank goodness he's got lots of head.
but
Ooh.
and also I want to see somebody 3D print a armor stand to hold all this stuff too. That'd
No
be-
shit.
Oh, there's some already out for what they use for like the plate armors and stuff. So
Yeah, that'd be
I'll
sweet.
send you a link.
Have a suit of. Send me a link. Print that shit, man. Print it.
He was hinting towards you, Junkion.
I don't got a 3D printer. Yeah, so that's why it's deluxe.
This
Like,
guy doesn't know.
look at all this stuff, Paul. Look at all that.
That's a nice looking figure.
Only idiots would buy this.
I read Jeff's comment. What
Paul,
the
so you what? Got 3 on order?
What?
You got
You
3 on
ordered one.
order?
I don't
I'm
have
into
any.
Samurai is a ninja.
I didn't
Same
order.
here,
I didn't
Four Feathers.
order any of this.
Rumor has it RG got the blue guile from Canada.
Oh,
Quarter.
Fuck
Right.
Canada.
You need to calm down, Canuck. Jesus, man.
Canada
Fuck my
sucks.
countrymen.
Right? And then this is actually a Joe that I did not buy. I did not invest in this at all.
No,
Isn't it the same like toe behind rocket
it
launcher?
is exactly the
You
same.
get that young General Hawk before he was General Hawk.
You
And
suck,
before he dyed
Art.
his hair,
Was
He's
that
just
when he was a
Hawk.
captain?
He was just Hawk.
Colonel.
He's just
Colonel.
Hawk.
Colonel
Oh,
Hawk.
Colonel Hawk. Colonel Hawk Tua.
I just don't need all my that back.
Ooh, look at that cake.
Cool. But I just don't.
Donkey badonky.
You get some icing on that cake?
That's some junkie on approved cake right there, man.
Oh my!
Here's those shitty ass explosion effects.
Oh,
Damn,
crap.
look at that cake.
The same ones.
Yeah,
Damn, frickin'
I'll be
how
glad
many
when
of
you
those
stop
do I
using
need?
these damn things.
Fucking spiral
I just-
bombs.
I
You ever
just
seen
don't
those before?
see why does all the stuff have to be changed into from Joe to Cobra. And I know that's what they did, but I feel like it's too soon. Like I don't want to have all my stuff on the.
Guys, I'm gonna log off here and I'm gonna just join you guys in chat.
Okay,
Robots?
okay, robot.
Robots?
Goodbye, Canuck.
Right. It's like guys, I ain't going out, you know.
I mean, they've already kind of locked a lot of the original 13, behind exclusives or exclusive stores that sell out in 30 seconds. So this is just another way to get more money, because if you want to get that at 13, you're going to get this play set, because that's what it was when we were kids. And
Do it.
I just don't want my Joes to have this. Like, it's just like, all right, my Cobra side has these rockets, so does the Joes. They look the same. They're just different deco. I understand the Vamp and the Stinger, but the Stinger has enough different to it. A little, like, I don't know. I'm
no,
just
this one
probably
has
being
this one has
finicky.
different paint apps. I mean,
What
that
I'm hearing is
that's all you need to
I'm
worry about.
Arthur, and I'm not a true Joe, so I'm not
What an
gonna.
asshole.
What was your question?
What'd you say it again, Paul?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm sure people are gonna like it, and they like this figure. It's just
I mean, it's cool. If you didn't buy the first one, maybe you want this one.
yeah. If you weren't into Cobra and you wanted the Joe color one, then yeah, that makes sense too.
Can I get like $10-15 knocked off of it, and you can keep those stupid effects?
Nope.
Could I get a discount for buying the first Cobra version? Being a loyal customer, can I get a discount? Being a
Yeah.
Pulse member, can I get a discount besides the free shipping?
I want a chicken sandwich.
No,
with
damn
waffle
it.
fries for free.
Just buy everything we put out. What's wrong with you?
I do. I practically do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I didn't get
there
this.
you go.
I didn't get this.
Practically.
I didn't get the claw because I thought that was lame. But anyway,
Yeah.
that was some Joe news.
The claw was a bit much. Some people like it. No judgment.
You're clearly done.
Art G says yes, he did get it from Canada.
Thanks
Gotta
a
be
lot.
first.
Anybody says I'm good with the other General Hawk. Well, you mean the other Hawk? But I do like General Hawk versus. I don't need a young Hawk.
I don't need a young.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Like if you read those first earlier Joe comics, they are like there's some dated stuff,
Oh,
But
Well, I mean-
Wait.
classics.
It was a long time ago, so I don't really get it.
Yeah, I mean, you had Cobra Commander throwing up some very questionable salutes for sure.
He did.
Junkion was just in high school, so
Damn,
college, you bitch.
Ouch.
damn.
that was easy. That was too easy to let go.
Mm,
Ugh.
Let's go.
Damn,
Let's look
Paul,
at.
I'm so disgusted. What was that?
Oh, I still
Oh,
hate
snap!
Oh. Oh, yeah.
this shit, man.
Snap! I hate this. I'm going to say it. I hate this. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that was a freaking bath that a bunch of people had to freaking try to piece together that bath at the time.
Easy.
Yeah. Throw a bunch of shit in there. And
Don't get monetized. Don't get demonetized.
I'm not monetized.
No, only if
I
you have a
don't
dinosaur.
Look at this rogue, though. Tell
That
me
rogue-
this is.
That rogue face is not good.
It's Miley
It's not-
Cyrus.
She's that seductive type of rogue.
Yeah, well, her face isn't that great. Her body is fine.
But
No, Miley
it does look like Miley Cyrus.
Well, Junkion ruined it for everybody. There you
Damn.
go.
Rogue
Heard it here
came in like-
first. I'm just
You.
pissed that everyone's gonna fight for this because it's an exclusive that everyone
Yeah.
wants. So everyone's gonna get pissed off about it. Then they're gonna they will probably release this single at some point down the way, but
Oh,
it's gonna be a Pulse exclusive because you can't sell something like that in Target or anything like that,
of course.
and it's gonna look like crap compared to this one.
Somebody says 3-pack pisses him off. I only want Shauna.
See, that's the
Rogue
thing
looks-
is that they do it
Rogue
on
looks like
purpose,
got
and it's-
Botox on her face.
Yeah, and it's a bait and switch because they pulled Shauna out first, and everyone got excited for that because they just got this. They got the Kazar and
Yep.
Zabu, so but now you
Not
gotta
just the Kazar.
not get this.
Yeah, that's the thing, and you're gonna have to pay the premium price.
I'm not getting it.
I'm
Oh,
not-
yeah.
I have Sauron, and Sauron's the coolest part of this 3-pack. I'm sorry, it is.
I'll just.
Is he as
hope-
decorated as he
only
is in this one?
And they
I like
put
the
the
eyes.
little eye waves, his little like.
But it's not like I don't feel like this is like I don't like the purple loincloth.
No, I like the original with the brown and yeah. It's a great bath. And I had to buy.
If you don't have it, it's a must have in my opinion. Like it is a
Yeah.
great figure.
Depending on how much it is. If that's $100 right there,
Oh, it's more than 100.
It's gonna
I
be.
bet it's
I
gonna
think it's gonna be at least 100.
$89.99.
Seriously?
Oh, this
Wow.
is an SDCC exclusive.
Yeah,
yeah.
Good luck.
What? Why would they do that?
I thought you knew
Because
that.
they hate us.
'Cause they-
Yeah.
And how is this Gamerverse? This has nothing to do with any games.
Exactly. Because Gamerverse is going to take over Maximum here soon. Just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
Because they shit the bed with the Maximum line, and then they're like, "Hey, we better hurry up and throw out another one."
I don't know. Because I mean, is
What's that?
Rogue's body? Rogue's body is basically like a homogenation of a couple different female bucks.
What do you?
Because she's got
Rogue's
thigh
body
rotation.
Isn't it basically these two? They're the exact same but repainted.
It depends. Because I mean,
It is. Look.
is it
Well,
the legs?
boots are
There's-
different.
Well, yes, but the legs. Rogue has a thigh cut, right? A high thigh cut. Does Shauna? I'm assuming
right
so,
there.
but I mean, I don't
Right
know.
there. Yeah, you do.
And is that piece is that torso an overlay? Because it's not this. It doesn't look the same. Or is it just reversed? It's just reversed.
Reversed. This one sort of has a texture. That one's smooth. It looks like the boots could be the same, and they just changed this piece.
Yes, possibly. I don't know. I'm not going to get it because I'm not paying. I'm not paying that much plus because I'm not going to
$90. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's disappointing.
60, 15. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad. I didn't realize it. Like all this stuff, like seeing the details. Like I've been busy all week, so a lot of this stuff is.
I didn't. I only found out it was an exclusive today too. But like I saw it early this morning whenever it dropped, I saw it and I was just like, well, that shit just fucking deflated me. Like I was like, God damn, man. Fucking SC's exclusives suck.
I would only want the Sauron. He needs to rule Middle Earth.
Respectfully though.
And I must say, good luck getting it at San Diego.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
You're right.
No.
Oh,
Same with
just use some of Art G's contacts that are going to be out there. So
There you go.
Mondo's adding soft goods now.
wait,
What?
That's
not
Mezco,
Mondo,
isn't
it's
Mezco.
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 It's Mezco.
Why
And
did
it
I-
doesn't look that great.
Did I not see? I thought it said Mondo. Hang on.
Down at the bottom of the picture.
Bottom right.
112 Collective.
Oh, yeah, it is Mexico. Anyway, so we got a
Trust
Batman.
Trust the people. My
It's
God.
Batman in a. He's like in a onesie. It's a onesie.
Yeah.
Soft good.
Yeah, he is.
He's hanging out in his jammies.
You jealous? Hey.
For
All right,
116.
All right, Mexico. All right, so I took it back. My brain is it's been busy.
Your brain ain't
It's
braining.
it's a brain freeze from the soft serve.
So
Now it's because he
no,
smelled.
'cause that shit melted. I just drank it.
He took a deep inhale of a freaking Warhammer an hour ago. Now it's hitting him.
So now it's not as bad, but
I don't like the soft goods on it. I looked at the picture and I was like, it's.
I mean,
like
I
it looks
love the
good.
head sculpts.
Yeah,
It's better than he has the pleather underwear. I don't know. It's they're trying to capture the animated look.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying.
It comes with a bunch of little accessories. Nothing big, really.
No, it's kind of bare bone, but does it say on there? Are they? I wonder, is it going to be a seamless body underneath that?
116.
I mean, I don't think it says, but I'm just curious.
They stated it in their 112 scale with their signature soft fit style.
I actually see myself caving and potentially picking that up. I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
Yeah.
112 collective body with over 28 points articulation. It's just their normal Mezco body.
Paul, what'd you say?
I said, buy whatever you like.
Yeah.
I got no problem with people buying it. I just personally don't need it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm actually getting rid of half or most of my Mezcos now.
This is why I saw Mondo's right below it in my brain.
I told you not to buy that 14th Vanguard, but you ain't listen.
14.
So Mondo's got a Venom or a Carnage. Jeez, man.
Yep. Animated Carnage.
Animated Carnage that is loaded.
Wow.
I think he sold out already too.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Like
he was limited to like 1,000 pieces or something like that.
Wow.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? Because they make money that way.
If they didn't have a cap on it, I feel like they would make even more money.
Well, no, that's this version. They're gonna come out with another version.
Hold on. Can you guys look back at what Four Feathers just said and ponder his statement?
Okay.
Going back to the last figure we were looking at.
Never watched the animated series, so this is a pass for me. What?
How do you never watch the animated series?
That's like the best cartoon ever made.
Boo this man. Boo this man.
It was one of the first primetime animated series.
Hey, can I kick Four Feathers out?
No, don't listen to Joe. Why are we showing this shit? If who cares, Canuck? You should have been on top of your shit. You know, this is.
He just wants to see the Cletus Cassidy head. That's all.
He's got this. This would go great with your Mondo Ghostbusters. You know, if you got those.
Well, that's a good idea.
He's 13 inches.
I actually like those Hasbro Ghostbusters they dropped. I actually kind of like those. They're pretty cool.
They're not 112 scale. They're going to be smaller, just to let you know.
I'm sure they will be.
But no, I think this looks good. I think it'll go good with the Spider-Man and Venom. Yeah. I was never a fan of the Venom.
Wait. So how much money's in that picture right there?
$300
right there. $100.
How much?
That's pretty close to $1,000.
How much are these a piece?
275, I think, is the Venom.
That's sweet as hell. Why didn't they didn't even give that head sculpt with Venom? They went all out for Carnage.
Well, but again, this one's a limited edition one. I think they're going to come out with one.
I think they did do something cool with Venom. I take that back. Yeah, that head sculpt's great.
That's cool.
He's like, hey man, let's go get some beers.
I was excited to see the Venom, and then when I saw the paint job on it, I was like, ooh, I don't like it.
I was just never a fan of the animated style Venom.
Yeah.
This Carnage is just freaking jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but they put them in these poses, and I'm like, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that with with some of the Spider-Man poses they showed and some of the.
Why not?
Have you ever? You don't own any Mezco or Mondos, excuse me. Like you're not going to put you're not going to do these poses with these Mondo figures, especially
Art.
But why not though? Is what I'm asking. They have shitty joints, or
Well, I don't think you're going to. I don't think most people would. I think they're just going to put them.
Most people's collection are fucking vanilla posed.
It's true. It's true.
They'll go get a fucking Dio and shit, and they'll still put everything vanilla posed.
It's true.
How's the pleather on that, Joe?
Not bad. It's not.
Show it again.
Pliable though. Having like floating.
That's sweet.
It looks cool.
It looks really good.
Is this a Mafex?
Yeah, Mafex Superboy. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is that Chosen Prime just sitting there, so I decide on one.
I like it. It's just the jacket's a little tight, but as far as moving in the arms and stuff. But
he was like my least favorite.
Brad out of nowhere with the.
I just thought he looked good.
They go for $245.
Oh, I thought it was like $275.
Oh, for the still $245. I mean,
like 13 inches
this is my best friend, and he lives on the other side of the state. I was so surprised. Okay, I'm jumping off. Sorry, you guys don't.
No problem. Go ahead.
You want a chair?
Sure. Get a chair. You can join. This is Justin. This is my.
Hello, Justin.
What's up, Justin?
How we doing? He's been in the chat streams a couple times.
No, but he didn't even bring you a meat stick.
I did hear that comment earlier.
Which one?
Meat stick.
Oh yeah. You want to just not break my shit? Could you?
See, we're getting all these random. We're getting all these fun guests.
The real Paul comes out immediately.
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
See, well, that's now that he's here, it's just gonna be nothing but racial epithets for the rest of the streams.
I got to give a shout out to my wife and my kid, Kimmy Cam. Love you guys.
Are they watching?
Yeah.
Good. They better be.
Oh, there you go.
Aaron commenting in the chat. Ain't saying nothing in the chat.
Hey, wait, hold on. You just gave a shout out to your family, and Paul has not bought you an unboxing art shirt.
Why would I buy one at all?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have 7 months to wait for one.
Yeah, I bought you a shirt. You'll get it in 7 months.
Yeah, I know.
But
ask Judd what he ordered is
in January. Oh, that's a good shot. Look at this. The scale's pretty solid. I thought he was the same size as Venom.
Yeah.
I just hate.
Carnage is still a little thick in the chest.
And it's the fucking lips on him. I can't stand the animated Venom.
Didn't test you? Or
No.
just saying it?
No, brother's getting married.
Oh.
But yeah, so that is your Carnage.
Looks solid, but I really I don't know. Mondo. I don't have a Mondo.
There's 1,500 pieces for
I'm not gonna say I
$245.
never, but
Oh, look at this piece of shit. Like, this is trash.
Look at this.
This is fucking stupid. Like, I even commented on NECA's
Is that
thing. I'm
Chucky?
like, yes.
yeah.
What? Is this a San Diego Comic-Con Chucky?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Who asked for this?
No one.
But you get the wave.
Who's
Come
into
on.
Chucky wanted a surfing Chucky?
Surfing
That's
Chucky.
wild.
It's cool.
That's so stupid. I kind of want it now.
You can put him next to Stitch and
For free.
Stitch and be perfect.
See?
No.
Why not?
This makes no sense whatsoever.
So upset for it. Oh my gosh.
Jeez. Comes with the stand.
Oh,
Right?
random blanket.
The wave stand, you know?
Yeah.
Want to lay?
She knew.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
showing
just
itself.
think it's horrible.
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Like, This is how I'll display it right there, just like that. I'll just have it displayed on my shelf just like that. I want this right now.
You want nothing but child figures?
No, but I thought you were going to say I
laying
want
around.
nothing but trouble figures, and I would totally buy nothing but trouble figures.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just taking it all.
How much is this?
Surf's Up Chucky. No, it's not. It can be free, and I wouldn't want it.
You take it for free.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't like.
Oh,
Junkion can, but
I'll take it for your-
I just
Nope.
don't get it.
I'm good.
Remember the one? Cam
I'll
got?
take it for free and I'll sell it.
What was it?
Nobody's gonna want it, Joe. How much is this thing?
You know people will buy that. You know people are gonna buy it.
Oh, Nezuko.
Nezuko. Yeah.
Mhm.
It doesn't even say.
Is it exclusive or is it just
Yeah.
It's
random.
exclusive with a limited exclusive pre-sale June 18th through June 20th.
Oh.
I
At
want
the
it.
NECA store where you
Why
got
could
to
it be
overpay
like
for shipping.
$75?
It's original. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I
dumb.
agree. They need to come up with a movie already.
I'm gonna laugh. It's like $70.
it's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, three or 4.
We got a glow-in-the-dark Bride of Frankenstein.
No
This is
articulation.
this is the like the throwback Remco like card back one.
Ahead of Netflix, Oscar Isaac.
Oh shit.
The robe thing is what's taken away from it because it's not a bad looking.
It's like plastic, like the old Star
Oh,
Wars.
there you go.
Oh, so it's like a
Something
plastic
that-
poncho.
Plastic
It's like
poncho.
plastic. It's like a plastic cape. That's all it is.
Does that-
It just reminds me of those old Star Wars figures.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the old Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, then that makes sense. Then they nailed it.
Mm.
That's what they were going for.
I didn't go for shit, but you did well. You did well.
Oh, and it comes on that card.
Yeah, it comes on the Remco card. Yeah,
Like
I've only bought one of them that was on the card, but I took it out. It was the glow in the dark creature from the Black Lagoon, which is cool. It was worth it. But,
Got ourselves a Hot Toys Last Stand suit Spider-Man.
it looks alright. It's not for me.
That was the first picture. You were half-ass looking at
I've
it.
already seen it. I've already seen the pictures of it.
Did you see that?
What, the crotch shot? I'm going to see it eventually anyway. You always zoom in on only the guy.
you're always gonna focus on that cross shot.
It's just where I click, man.
You click
Mhm.
on it.
Oscorp.
Okay.
Did they ever come out with the Iron?
Freaking Rogue and Shauna up there. He's like, nah. But did you see
Actually,
Mercer's junk? Like, what the hell?
Junkion, I think, had me zoom in on something.
Did you guys already repeat that bullshit?
We get
Junkion's old. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No,
What?
but they.
What?
Hey, do you have
Say it to my face, man.
Hey Arthur. Hey Arthur, do you have pictures of the Hot Toys Age of Apocalypse Wolverine with the Hugh Jackman head?
That
Oh my
train wreck.
God.
That thing
Oh.
looks amazingly
Oh
bad.
my god.
We're going to get to that. We'll look at that. So you got this. Spider-Man has Oscorp's. He's wearing some pleather. I've been watching this dude show his like Hot Toys collection where he poses them in dynamic poses, and he's been ruining all his freaking Hot Toys because
Oh yeah, you can't do that. You'll wreck all the soft
and
goods.
it's upsetting him because it's like some of the figures just like they get wrinkles and stretches and all that stuff, and I'm like that sucks because like they show you all this cool shit, like you want to pose them up this way, but you're gonna jack up the soft goods and everything. It's sad.
Just
And
like a
some of
Mondo.
them have that it's almost like a Fison body where it's got the rubber joints and stuff like that, and you can screw those up too.
Oh, this is another fucking proton pack.
Yeah. The Proton Pack's like $200 or something like that.
I got my Spirit Halloween. It doesn't open up like that, but I can, I don't really need to because, like, what am I going to dress up for Halloween? And like, hey guys, let me lay down my proton pack and open it up like I'm doing something in the middle of a party. Like, that's dumb. And it
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't-
even have an Alice frame or anything like that. It's just straight up, just like the Spirit Halloween type of setup. But anyway,
The pack, it doesn't even have the wand, right? It's just got the pack. Or does it have a wand? I can't.
he's like, why is this on me? I'm lost right now.
I'm sorry, but focusing on that guy does not want a proton pack. I'm sorry.
No.
I know that
Did
guy.
you want me to
I'm
hold it
looking
like
that guy
this?
deep into his eyes. That guy does not want a proton pack.
Look how uncomfortable that has to be.
You know what he's like? He's seriously like, Hasbro, you motherfuckers. I never liked Ghostbusters.
Look at this. And she's like, I don't even know how to use my wand.
Oh, she straight up does not want that proton pack on her back.
No.
She's
She's gonna like
no.
pick it up with like 3 fingers.
She was like, no, I'd rather buy a Coach purse.
Probably cheaper.
Rooftop Showdown.
True.
They look cool.
All right.
Isn't this another?
Are these strictly
another
reissues?
preview of the plasma?
No, they got new head sculpts,
Oh, good for
but
them.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be the plasma style bodies. Look at that. Bill Murray looks so pissed off.
Or you could just get all these at Ollie's and paint them.
They just
3D print the
Mm.
heads.
Yeah, they all went to like Ross and shit.
super clearance, Marshalls.
Double clearance.
Because you'd expect to get these and they'd work with your classified and some of your legends and all that stuff. It's like no.
Too
short.
small.
Yep. Anyway, you got those. There's some Ghostbuster stuff for you Ghostbuster fans. And if you guys don't care if they're that size, I mean, they're going to be pretty cool. Because not everything has to be 1/12 in scale to work together. It just would have been nice.
It just helps. It helps.
Does anyone remember when that Ecto 1's supposed to come out from Hasbro?
Which one? The one that's the one that they should have done in the first place.
Yeah, the two
A
different
year?
versions you could buy.
Isn't it like didn't it just go on pre-orders like not too long ago? So it's probably like a year.
Isn't
maybe.
that still going to be scaled not big enough for any other line of figures besides their plasma series?
Well, you'll find out when it gets
Yeah.
here. When you've already paid for it.
But we got a Skeletor that looks dope.
Oh, this is Terraclaws. This isn't even new.
Fine, fucking all right. Here we go. Not new.
It's cool. It's
Fucking-
cool.
So too.
I think we've already even looked at some of this stuff.
You got the Jizzlor or the Grizzlor,
Gizlor is right.
the cartoon version.
Yeah, animated. I haven't.
I think we did talk about that because he came with a fucking mirror.
Yeah, he comes with
Yeah.
an accessory from the episode he's in.
I guess just these are the ones what they look like in card art. Which, come on, that's like retro as fuck. The big explosion blasting in your face, and they're like, "It's Lio."
All over your face, neck, and chest. Look at his
Yep.
loincloth. That's right.
You know you're gonna get these. Oh.
Shut up. Shut up.
Skeletor looks dope. Oh, articulated jaw.
Yeah, I don't like the helmet thing that they gave him, but that's
So it doesn't like you either.
it does. I got but this is the same. This is the same wave that had the Shiro that I just got.
And apparently, you could take his claws off and use them as whip claws. I don't know, or maybe he's just carrying them.
Yeah, but I think Nutshot shit they had him like.
This is the Lino
Junk, yeah, I'm purring like a cat, you know,
Thundercats X Motu.
or it's Lino.
I can't play with my kitty.
That's
What
cool.
were you showing?
That was too easy.
Black cat.
Oh,
Yeah, when I got out of the
Oh,
suit,
is
'cause I thought
that's
it was-
Black Cat, the new one.
The
Reed.
Felicia Hardy with shrunken upper torso.
Yeah. The Reed.
It's Gamerverse, man.
It's Gamerverse.
Yeah, so is Sauron, right?
yeah.
Quiet, Joe.
I feel like the Lino, his glove should have been a metallic. Like I like the metallic blue. I feel like this should have been some sort of metallic gold.
It can go flat or metallic. It's not that bad.
That's what she said. Yeah,
It looks
I like
great.
the
though.
fact that I concur.
I'm more excited to get this this Lino than any other Thundercat stuff that's coming out.
Look at
so.
and his cheeks can be revealed. Look at those little cheeks.
Oh,
See?
he's still caked, at least got a little mini cake.
Paul was a bigger fan of Hawk's cake.
What?
Oh, shows
Huh?
What?
shows them side by side by
Father and son.
Is that a
Is that
Super
Commando?
7 that they put next to it? Or is that the Mattel? That's the Mattel.
Mattel.
Yeah.
Look, Art, you're upsetting Four Feathers. So you and your crotch shots. Jesus.
that wasn't a crotch shot. That was an ass shot. You're right. She's a different.
Touche.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is cool too.
When it comes to Thundercats, Art likes back shots.
That's
I mean, you guys make it seem like it's easy up here to be clicking and zooming and moving because I want you guys to see the figures and the details and all that shit.
Sir, you zoomed in on this man's ass and said, look.
Well, that was funny because he had his little cheeky showing. Like, come on.
And everyone in the chat say, everyone in the chat say thank you, Art, for zooming in and doing all this work.
Right, you guys
You
wouldn't
are
even have known.
great.
You would have had your Lion-O and his cheeks would have been out, and you would have been unaware.
I feel like we covered that like this looks like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Did you guys cover any of the other exclusives for like Joe Fest or anything like that yet? Oh, never mind.
This one, no, we have to bring this one up because this thing is horrible.
Oh my god!
I'm just bringing up one photo, and that's all we need to look at right there.
That's all you need, though.
This
God.
It's so bad. It's good.
I mean,
I sent it to Dante,
terrible.
or no, I tagged Dante in the Hot Toys post. I said Dante, and he was,
I feel like everybody tagged Dante in that. I feel like people tagged
who
Dante.
asked for this?
Oh,
Yo,
well,
I don't know how they made that and looked at
Yeah.
it. They were like, "This looks great. Like we nailed this." How did this get past
It looked.
testing?
I mean, it looks like them, but I mean, it's like who wanted this?
that looks like a costume from Party City.
That shit looks terrible.
It's so fun.
at least they did it somewhat accurately for his non-hand side, where the claws are actually off-centered
Like,
and not centered. So that's a good.
I
Have you
heard
seen
cat.
his body? I guess.
Yeah, I know. Junkie, I'm getting all excited. He's purring and meowing.
Oh,
you
he's
want to
got
like talk about something I wouldn't want for free? Shit. Take
I think we already talked about Vega, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Then
We did Vega last week.
We did all this stuff. We did the Gameverse stuff too, right?
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
there hasn't been that much toy news.
No. Let's see. Did you guys see the Joe Fest exclusives?
Mm-mm.
Are they worth even talking about?
I mean, I don't know. Monster Force has another translucent.
Yeah, that ain't
Oh, we already
no.
brought that up. The
Oh, you did?
Monster Force one? We had it.
The
Yeah,
one like the gray, like it was like the
Yeah, the gray one.
gray one.
yeah. We did that 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Wow, what else were you looking at, Junkie?
What's that?
What else
Yeah,
were
what
you
other
looking at?
What else? Oh, I guess we're gonna see what the DFW exclusive is for Val on Saturday,
Yeah, I know.
whatever that's gonna be.
He'll do his big Canada deal.
It's gonna be a Laser Pants figure dedicated to all his hard work for the 3POA.
Well, I mean, you can always customize it. You got a Joe Buck.
We need a Joe Buck.
So,
But
True Joe Buck.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of toy news, a lot of stuff dropping, lots of pre-orders, you know,
Mhm.
and sucks that the police figure wasn't from Hasbro, didn't go up for pre-order, but
well, Monday I did talk to some of the guys, the Patriot Force guys, about their Kickstarter. So if anyone's
I
interested
was
in
gonna
that,
join your. I was gonna like jump in and be in your chat, and then I was like, oh, it's these guys, and I'd left.
Yeah. Tell us how you really feel.
I don't know. It's just another. It's it's becoming an oversaturated market when it comes to like your military figures. Now you got GI Joe, you got Action Force, you got Monster Force. Everybody is jumping onto. But I didn't know. I was busy. I did see you around there, and I was gonna jump in and watch it, but I had to literally move and clean and do a bunch of stuff. Like,
so
as you can see, there's like
gonna
nothing
be busy.
that's,
So, and then I know we had on our figure reaction with the guys from Wondering Planet Toys when they had their pre-order for their Laurel and Hardy 2-pack, and they put up their pre-order for their Prisoner fans. So they have like 6-inch scale figures of the 2 of the characters, and they got funded in I think 4 days.
That's awesome.
So it's like 25 days left to go. So
nice.
And what was about the Patriot Force? I know that they every figure you purchase, like a portion of the proceeds go to military vets.
Yeah, they're doing some nonprofits and such, but they're actually lowering their I think their goal from 96 to 80,000. So, and they put a bunch of different stuff. I mean, yeah, it is a lot of saturation at this point. I did pointedly ask them, like, you realize you're doing that, and you're not only are you upscaling from what they did with modern 4-inch scale, but now they're going up to 1/12, and like I get He-Man had a really good question about or what's going to compel me to buy your stuff when I can either face nostalgic with Joe or get other me stuff from
that. That's awesome. And they didn't get pissed off about it, or
no, man. Ryan and Gavin, the father and son duo, they were very upfront. And I said, I'm going to have some questions that hopefully you don't like. Is there anything taboo? And they were like, nope, we're ready to talk about anything and everything. So, and I will say they're the only ones that are going to potentially, if they get funded, have a play set available with that mortar pack, which it's four squares and some sandbags that are printed in ABS that you can get from Duarte or some other folks, but it's something. But other than that,
how much are the figures a piece?
34 for their name figures, and then 24 for their army builders that they have.
They have removable vests, interchangeable magazines, all that type of stuff.
All the stuff that we're used to seeing right now, but the articulation, they could have up to 36 points of articulation depending on the figure. It's going to be mostly the same buck, but then if they get that first funding goal, you're going to see things like boot swivel is going to be introduced, but all the figures do have toe articulation. So
sacrifice the toe articulation for the boot swivel.
Right. I mean, if they go through that next wave, they'll have some differences with the legs that allow for those boots to come into play. So
Canuck says, "What's the Kickstarter?"
It is Patriot Force U.S. Veterans action figure. So they started, I think, a week or so ago. Bring up your Blanca, man.
Damn it! Listen to.
I was listening, but you're holding up your Blanca.
Yeah, you're showing shit.
I wanted to see it.
You're distracting, man. Damn.
Sorry.
I know. Even stop talking. So show it up. Show
it.
Oh
gosh, I was seeing how he gets into the ball. That's all.
Yeah.
How it looks.
Yeah, that's the only downside. I mean, you can get them down, like you're doing, but just be careful because then you can start rubbing the white from the front of the pants. So because I chipped mine. So
I look forward.
I
got them showing up on Friday.
So, but yeah, it was a good show. It was a little longer than I was expecting, but it turned out well.
I like it when you have people on that are willing to answer those questions and don't mind answering hard questions. Like some people are so like sensitive.
Some people just don't. Some people just want you to push their shit and then leave them alone.
And it's a two-way street. Sometimes people are nervous about asking those questions because they don't want to upset the guest. But that's not what I mean. You're trying to get people to get involved with your Kickstarter. You might as well be completely upfront and transparent with stuff.
Do you have an army of nutcrackers behind you?
Yeah, that was leftovers that my wife was going to paint. So we just haven't named them
I
yet.
was like random 3S nutcrackers behind you.
Well, they're all. I know you were looking at them because they're all facing forward. So here, I'll help you out.
No, don't be zooming in on no nutcracker shit.
There you go.
He's all about the nuts.
There you go. Just to help out, man.
Demonetized.
You're never getting an invite again.
I know. I might as well
Go buy
go
your
with a bang.
fucking, go buy your
Trying to
Patriot
say.
Force figures,
You better get
Junkion,
another
and get the
invite
fuck
because
out of
I
here.
lost.
Look, I'm just busting your nut, okay?
He's
You already looks like you busted your nut 3 times over there. You got 3 of them.
Hey, just because you're old doesn't mean you can't still bust some nuts. So
I mean, the nut had to bust out some of the, some of those blue pills.
Oh gosh.
Man.
But how's these nuts?
Well, are you guys coming to Timonium on Saturday?
I don't know. I might. Is that Timonium?
Oh,
I didn't even know where that place technically was, but it's close.
Maryland Toy Expo.
Yeah, up at the
Isn't
state fairgrounds.
I ain't going. I ain't making it.
You're not even trying, Joe. You're over there fucking around your Blanca.
Yeah, well,
I know.
so what?
God for you.
So,
And then the package got fucked up, so I took it out.
Oh, nice.
but
But it's yours.
No, I won't be making it.
I don't know. I might, Junkion. I might.
All right.
I don't know if I'll have the vehicle, and I just got to figure out if stuff lines
also
out
said-
because
Yeah.
I might just.
Well, if
Fuck
you do
no.
art, record.
I did last time I went.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I want to see what's
I don't
there.
see-
I know Junkion will. Right?
Junkion was there. We actually interacted. You
I'm
got
saying
me a
I'm
birthday
going to
present.
record too, right?
You got me a birthday present last year. You didn't give me shit, Joe.
Or
You didn't give me shit this year either.
Never seen that.
yeah.
Don't roll
Yeah.
those fucking eyes, you attitude motherfucker. I will smear human feces in your eyes when I see you.
Yo, what the?
Oh, were you in the bathroom?
It's like prison. You guys gonna gas each other?
Yo,
Whoa,
it's like
whoa.
Dante over here taking shits on streams.
What? Your cat's up there by the nutcrackers.
Yeah, she's being ornery right now.
Oh, it's a Siamese cat. They're vocal and all in the shit.
Oh, she's loud as shit. Yeah.
Anyway, we've been going for 2 hours. Paul has company that we're overly extending his Paul, you
know.
go. Get out of here, Paul. Enjoy. Go enjoy company. And everybody can catch out Paul on Instagram. Go tell him way to leave the stream early. But no, don't give him any shit. But go show him some love. And Paul, have a great rest of your day. And
Sorry.
nice
screwing
to
up everything.
thank you for
Paul.
joining in.
Yes.
I
Be
love
seeing
you
you.
guys, but mostly Junkion because you guys are always mean to him.
See you, Paul.
Oh, wow, it went to me solo. So
Feathers just starts the whole good night. God damn. Can't even
well,
wind
he
down.
knows. He just knows. He's like, it's garbage night, and that
I
is
know,
true.
but
You
like,
got
can we wind it down?
I mean,
We're giving you time to go to bed early, man. Where you start yawning.
9:35. It's 2 hours. We've already been 2 hours in. And also, I mean,
Yes.
what have you been thinking about those figures? Man, what did you think of that Plunderling? Your first Plunderling?
Oh, he's fun. He's fun. Yeah, he's fun. Captain
Right,
Ranch.
a lot cooler than you would expect, like from a quick glance of what,
Yeah. I like him. Don't go crazy and try to hard sell me on everything else. Don't
I
do
know
that.
I already went crazy enough for everybody, so I have plenty of Plunderlings and Plunderlongs and Strongs.
This is the only one that is him, and then the big dude with the cannon are the only two that I was like, oh, I like those.
Oh, Captain, I think it's like Blackjack or whatever. Like that one's sweet because they're the same, tone. They're the same
Right.
color.
That's why I can see like me putting him into these two together, and that's like my thing, and that'd be it.
Yeah.
It was good though. It was fun.
What did you guys think of that Infinite Legion reveal last week?
Oh shit! I forgot that. I'm bringing that up right now.
Oh, and Paul's already got off. See,
That's all right. I don't know if
That's
Paul was as interested, but
I mean, it is cosmic.
Cosmic adjacent, yeah.
it's Glyos.
Yeah.
But it is mythic scale, though, right?
Yeah.
It's in my toy hunt. Go check for yourself.
Oh, you saw it in person?
Yeah.
Oh, you were up at 5. Oh, I wasn't listening to the first part when you were talking.
I know you weren't. I know you weren't. It's fine. You never listen.
I mean, it's all right.
That's what my wife tells me.
It's probably right.
She is.
So we got the pre-order open. This is till June 22nd of Baden and Thanos. It's a 2-pack for only $85, which I find, to me, it's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Get 2 of the same buck. Probably looks like some Cosmic Legion parts reused a little bit.
Yeah, I think they got different chess pieces that you can swap out. Maybe I'm incorrect about that.
This is, everybody sees this and it's like, if you know what Glyos are, like this is definitely one of the more iconic ones. And he comes with like a skull version of his head. There's his replacement forearm because you don't have to have the Mega Man blaster on it. He has the damaged head, the more knight looking helmet. Got this.
I just wish it would have came with the blast effect.
You get the little hologram, but what's cool about this hologram of it being a head, it actually pops onto the Glyos figures. So if you collect those Glyos, then you can pop and swap this as a head, which is cool. And that's what Glyos are really known for. If anybody's not familiar, they're small. It's a very like niche type of collecting community. I'd almost say, and it's probably gonna be offensive to people that like Glyos or like Funkos, but I'd say it's on that level. But they're little figures that have like 5 points of articulation, sometimes a little bit more, and you just pop and swap pieces out, like hands and arms and heads, and they're all interchangeable. It doesn't matter what type of character. So it's cool that you get all this pop and swap, and you can do that with these figures as well. And this guy has like more of like a brainy, meaty head.
Yeah, what's it called? Horseman was at 5 points, and they brought him.
But I think these are just cool. Like, I'm not into Glyos. I don't own any, so I'm not really like the fan. But I love the look because it's gonna fit your mythic or your cosmics. But it's also that whole Mega Man vibe too. Like you can have your Jada Mega Man fighting these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
But $85 to get to get these. Here's the skull head. I mean, what do you think, Chuck?
Yeah,
I mean, you don't like them or?
No, excuse me. No, I think they're cool. Like you, I don't have anything Glyos related. There was no connection with me for it. I do like this one. I like the purple in this one. I think it looks really above the two. This is one I like more. And supposedly that translucent head that this guy has is a little tease of what the next cosmic figures could. One of the figures' heads could look like.
Oh, so, nice.
Seems more like a different type of lizard style head.
Did they say what?
They're cool.
Did they say if Infinite Legions is going to be like this homage of like to other creators? I know this is an homage to Glyos. You know,
I think it's going to be like that, where they're just going to like they're going to bring some sort of different thing and just Horseman eyes it or whatever, put in a little juju and make it something. So, but I mean, this is a safe start. Plus, I mean, I guess the history between Glyos and Horseman, this makes sense. But yeah, I did not get these yet. This is going to be one of those like last day game time decisions if I do decide.
Yeah, that's same with me. I just got to make sure because it's like you're not going to get this until they say next year, but I'm going to say it could easily be it could be 2 years.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm still waiting for my All-Star figures to come in. the individual ones because of the all-ins got theirs, but
Yeah, that's supposed to come July, because store date or store release date is in till mid-August, so I have to wait till then.
yeah, they should have gave us a blast effect for sure for the gun arms.
Yeah,
But I think for the price point, it's solid. They could have easily asked a lot more for this, and I was really surprised that you get those two figures, all those accessories for $85.
yeah. I mean, individually, they're no different than a regular figure right now. Actually, I think they're a little cheaper.
Cheaper because regular figures aren't they like $50?
Yeah. Retail is going to be fit. Well, no, I guess they did make them all 50 now. So yeah. Other good news, since you were talking about across the water and still waiting, but you saw Rob's post about Wave 2, right?
Yeah, Wave 2. People are going to be getting those in hand. I didn't pre-order any of them.
I only pre-ordered Jaeger, so I'm assuming.
Talking about that earlier during the stream, he said Wave 2 was on the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
so
they
Wave
got
2, and then I look forward to Wave 3. I want to get at least 2 of the Piranoids.
Right. Well, I pre-ordered the Harbinger and I did the STL for his throne as well. So hopefully next year I'll get that. But again, and with their other store, I mean, they just announced how many other teams now for Collegiate Legends? Like 4 or 5 new teams.
Yeah, South Carolina. South Carolina. I saw it. I saw South Carolina today, and then like 2 different teams I saw. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know I'm waiting for like Penn State and all them to become available. I think he said. Did he say August?
I thought he said. I know he's going to have one of the players that just signed for their likeness. They're going to be at Joe Fest.
Okay.
So, and I forget where I guess after Joe Fest they're going to be at that. Are they going to be at SDCC? Can't remember.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but RG just posted that he found that Samurai Ronin Star Wars 2-pack that was like gray and all awesome looking. It was that exclusive. He just found it at his clearance spot for $25.
Did he just find a freaking Maximum Spider-Man at the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Art, if you're still watching, I want one of those damn rabbit's feet you keep in your pocket, dude. Because
I don't understand it, man. He's like $25, and
I don't know. You said the Star Wars what? The ones that are all gray? You said
it was the Samurai from
from the Visionaries anime.
Yeah,
I remember.
I was like, you just found that set for $25, and I think what was it going for, like 80?
Something like that. Yeah. Speaking of anime, did you guys watch that Predator anime that was released?
I watched the first 2 parts, and then I sort of got bored because it was just like each story was very long-winded for no reason.
Yeah.
It came out. I didn't know it came out.
Yeah, it's on
like
Hulu.
The Samurai one was neat. The first Viking one was
Yeah, I think the Viking one. I mean, some people were showing, that they're for that Rising Suns, that female barbarian. They're like, oh, we can make her now. I'm like, well, yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. But
they should have just used those stories and put some effort in, put them into like a real film, or each give their own animated full movie or something. Because it just the only thing that was really good about it was the fighting, and that was sort of like. I've been getting spoiled by the anime Lazarus that's been out.
Yeah, I think they definitely started strong with the Viking story. Samurai one was cool. The third one that you didn't watch with like the guy from in 1942 with the aircraft, that one was a little. Yeah. And then they. I mean, if you're not going to watch it, I can spoil. What's that?
Ratface says, "Have a great night, guys." He's out.
Oh, hey, man. I mean, I can spoil the end and tell you what happens, but I don't want to do that. But
it's hard to find good stuff anymore that just really. It's like everybody was hyping it up too. Like everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and I'm like, "Okay, you know, and I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
moments.
it's not like I had to pay for it, so it's free, so I can't complain. But when you go to watch it, it is each story is drawn out, and I think that's why I didn't want to watch the third one because I'm like, it's going to be this little draggy section, and then there's going to be the action, and then it's going to be over.
Yeah.
So, but
Lucky on Georgia, South Carolina, and Clemson.
Okay.
that's awesome, man. That's awesome that they're being successful with that line, and you know,
Yeah.
it's more than what Hasbro did with the basketball line that they were trying to do. It's more than what McFarlane was doing with their crap, and
Yeah.
not to don't mean to because I don't mind the figure. It's more than what Action Force was doing with the Jamie Kennedy figure. You know, it's.
I mean, I just didn't see a point to that one, but
I mean, trying to bring over like UFC guys or hardcore into some guys are into the military and that type of, you know, I don't know. But the figure's cool because we got that big old open mouth like woo head. Like that's good.
And we got him for cheap. If you remember when he went for like $12 for 4,
Yeah.
you got a fifth one for free or something like that. So
yeah, he purged those.
And it's a good buck. So I mean, I was happy with that.
The figure is the figure is fun. It's a fun figure. You know, I like the screaming head more so than the normal head, but it's also one of those things to where like, you know, Jamie Kennedy could have been like helping him push like, you know, maybe when he does a podcast, he could have had an Action Force box up or something like. Come on.
Yeah, he didn't. He kind of didn't do much for the for that afterwards, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Could have a big jawed Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, I mean that's just it. Or you can get the do what I did. I mean that's the Atlas. I didn't like his head, so I just put on that, you know, the Army Builder head.
I did the same thing, and it looks
better. But you can't fix these. You can't fix the Uggs.
I was thinking about painting them black.
It needs a wash or needs something, man. It's
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the boots threw me off. I was like, maybe I'll just paint them black, and I feel like it'll look better.
But I mean, I pretty much have almost the whole latest wave of those. So I mean, they were good. I have both the Kenshis and stuff, which are probably my favorite. And then Sidewinder is following up after that.
I didn't like the BBTS Senshi just because I didn't like the gray. So
see, I like them both.
You see what I did with that.
But you bought 3 of them.
Because I thought they were black.
Oh.
I thought they were black. And then when they came in and they were gray, I was like, oh no, fuck that. And I painted it all black.
Like, no.
I like them way better now.
Yeah.
I also popped the heads off.
Canuck jumped back in. He woke back up.
Oh.
His blue pill must have wore off.
Well, if you are there Saturday, or let me know.
I mean, what you're definitely going?
Yeah, I got the early bird ticket. I just want to go in because I'm gonna chill and talk with Len and Jesse, and talk. Maybe sit there and like bring a head or something, and get some painting tips or something. Because there's not. I mean, right now I'm trying to purge, so I'm not going in there buying more stuff. And Ashes of Agnabor or whatever it is, that's not going to be there right now. And All Star 6 isn't going to be there, so it's just more of the stuff that I've already bought. So the only thing people are going in there to do is look for the Barbarian. Now I'm hoping, I am hoping if Joe Vassapolo is going to be down here, that he might bring some of the Baratheer parts. I would like to see that stuff. But
wait. So Barbarian as a mythic barbarian or barbarian from Savage Crucible barbarian?
The legendary barbarian that they're selling at all the conventions, they're going to have some there Saturday.
Oh,
so
I don't.
But,
there you go, Joe. Perfect.
Cool.
But yeah, will any of the new Savage stuff be there?
I don't think Rob's coming up. I kept asking Renato if they were gonna like do a random pop up somewhere, but I think they're kind of focusing on now that Wave 2's going to be in by mid-June, and then they got to go right to DFW and stuff. I just don't think he's gonna come up right now. So
Well, their website. I want to see what the. So you know what they're
posing him and Sagat. I keep fucking around with.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with
Horseman
Sagat that
shouldn't be
much.
there.
I've been playing with Blanca a lot.
It's fun.
So now, are you going to go Storm Arena as well, Joe?
I'm just gonna use it as a compliment. So whatever I don't get, or whatever we're not getting from Jada, I'm gonna get from Storm Arena. So I know we're getting like Dan and Charlie from Storm Arena, so I'll get those two.
Yeah. Did you pre-order Vega?
Nah, I'm gonna see if I can find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find them. If not, my boy that I got Sagat and Blanca from, he more than likely will get Vega. I'll get it from him too. So
yeah. Did you guys last week talk about the deluxe Jada ones that they teased the pictures of with the flaming bodies?
No.
Oh.
So those are the FCC exclusives too.
Those frustrate me a lot because I don't want to buy a whole figure to get effects and an alternate head. I thought Jada mentioned like a while ago that they were throwing around the idea of doing like accessory like packs and stuff like that.
Right. Now, I mean, for those they are putting the alternate heads. At least I saw with I think
they
both
did it. They did it with Chun-Li.
Right.
They also now they're doing it with Dalzum.
Right. They're doing they're going to have alternate heads for the face, the deco that's going to be with the figure, but they're also showing heads that are going to show like the new sculpt, but that would go back to like player 1 Dalsim and player 1 or player 2 Bison. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes me like. That's what's frustrating. Is like I just want the extra head and effect.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy the player 2 version.
Yeah, I'm a sucker though. I'm probably going to get it because I just got I got Violent Ken finally, but I didn't pay for it whenever they had on the website.
Violent Ken's different though. Evil Ryu and Violent Ken are 2 different playable characters versus just a palette swap when you're playing against the same character.
True.
I didn't get any of those. I mean, I lied. I got Evil Ryu. I didn't get Violent Ken.
Violent Ken came with the barrels.
Yep.
And
you want to know where they're probably going to get me? They're going to do a fucking Akuma, and then they're going to do a second player 2 Akuma, and I'm like such a Akuma fanboy that I'll be like, well, I got to get it.
That's what's going to get me too. I already know. Anything Akuma comes out, I'm going to get it. I know. I'm the same way, Art.
And then I also don't understand that, you know, June being such a big fan and loving Dan Hibiki, he didn't bring out Dan Hibiki. I'm gonna get it from Storm, thankfully. Storm Collectibles, you know.
Yeah, that's all.
With their Ryu and Ken that actually can get their fist to the proper sort of positioning to do Hadokens.
I'm not gonna get those. It already has Jada's. I'm not gonna get this.
They're 2 different styles, man.
I know they are, but I have what I prefer to be the versions, and that's it. That's all I need.
So Four Feathers just said he got his notice on Wave 2. Damn. From Savage. That's cool.
That is awesome.
So
which one you sending me, Four Feathers?
Not Jaeger. She's giving me Jaeger.
Oh, it's only three days after my birthday. I'm still open to accepting birthday gifts. So just have to hit up Rob. I'll just have him route the whole Wave 2 to my place.
I'll just get an early jump on tomorrow or next year for you. I already missed it, so I wouldn't want to, give you like a pity gift.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, not back.
Yeah, man, I was hoping Savage Crucible. See, like Savage Crucible would have made me want to go to Maryland Toy Expo, and I would have been like, we want some blind bag weapons.
Just Junkion, pick him up.
He's doing stuff to get his own content for his stream and doing paints and all that type of stuff.
Monday stream was the first thing I put up on my channel in like over a month, so I was.
Yeah, let him enjoy that. I'm sure he'll keep an eye out and be like, "Hey, they got this. Do you need any of this at Four Horsemen?" And
I
I'll
don't
be
keep
like,
go or walk around.
but I just don't.
It's a lot of
and stuff.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff that like unless you're really into that some of the older stuff that you might luck out and find something. But
And you gotta really be looking for that. Like, I need to have a list of what I'm looking for vintage wise, not just
Exactly.
randomly scrolling around, or else you're gonna overlook stuff. But
yeah, because I mean, the legend stuff and Joe stuff, I probably already have it, so that's an easy pass for me. But
yeah, I mean, I could go there and get Necronominus.
True, you'll have them there for sure.
Or I could just order Necronominus and have it delivered and save by buying a ticket. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll keep you informed. I'll let you.
Or if you're not going to go and if there's something you want, let me know and I can drop it back off that day. So
now you already do very nice things of picking stuff up. That's why when All-Time had those two Street Fighter
I can do it,
figures in,
man. Joe doesn't do
All-Time
anything
had
for
those
you.
figures in, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna get them, and I'll just have them shipped, and not bother, because I was gonna be like, hey, and I'm like, no. I was like, no.
I've sent Art shit.
Literally shit. It was like, I was like, oh, dude, you sent me some chocolate pudding. He's like, no. I was like, that explains the corn.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you didn't get sneakers. So I mean,
right.
Wow.
I didn't get a fucking.
Those are good sneakers. I'm not saying a bad thing. You got a really cool. You got a cool box.
And Junkyard, you have some things to repair.
Oh yeah, I still do need to do that. So maybe that'll be something I do after I fix the dishwasher on Father's Day. So
oh jeez, no, Father's Day is your day. You ain't fixing shit.
Oh no, I'm actually wanting to do it. So I'll be okay.
So then people can leave you alone.
Until water starts going everywhere. Then I have everyone else.
Turn the water off first.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still gonna get water everywhere, probably. But all right, it has been 2.5
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going, gents.
Yep, and Joe's packing up his figures. He's played with them enough to where he's like packing them up, getting them all.
Accessories.
Yep, he's gonna go into accessory drawer. Yep. But everybody that stuck around and watched to the end, definitely appreciate you. And you guys can find Joey Collects. What?
No.
You just said, "What's that?" And then I was like, what?
"Oh no!" I said, "Wouldn't say." It looked like it froze for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying I appreciate everybody that's been sticking around watching. And look at that, there's a little cat. But you guys can find Joey Collects on Instagram, on YouTube. Get them up. Let's get them up to 1K. Let's get up there. Is he a guy that you're going to see videos every freaking day or every week from? No, but you're going to get quality videos of going to toy shows and stores and everything like that. And he's also doing this great series of Saturday morning. I forgot the name of this. What, Saturday morning cartoons?
Cartoons and cereal.
Cartoons and cereal, where he's talking about some awesome shows that you might have watched growing up. Maybe sitting down eating a bowl of cereal when you've been watching them. Like last time he did it was Men in Black, which was a very underrated animated series, which was awesome. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Those same animators in the studio made the newer G.I. Joe Resolute, or Resolute. What was it? Renegades? G.I. Joe Renegades, which was awesome. Except they made the Vipers weird, like water guys. But the point is, check it out. Subscribe so you don't miss out when Joey posts something. Follow him on Instagram. It doesn't hurt. Also, make sure you guys go show some love to Junkie on Crafts and Builds on Instagram, on YouTube. He has a great stream with T-Man978 and True Star Screamer.
Mm-hmm.
And they have some great guests. They have great content, and it's just a great stream to listen to. It's soothing. They all have very, very calming voices, honestly. And I did watch True Star Screamer's review of the Jada Sagat figure too. So I mean, definitely go and check all these guys out. Like, that's what you should be doing, is like subscribing and following to all like-minded collectors and stuff that you enjoy. hanging out with and liking their content. I mean, that's what I do on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube. I go on TikTok, and anytime I'm looking at people that are doing collectibles, like they're showing off figures and they're doing figure photography, and I click on their profile and they have a bunch of it, and I'm like, follow, because that's what I want. I want art and collectors, and it's awesome. So I can never have enough because I can watch the review of one figure by 5 different people, and they're all good.
Mhm.
So, but other than that, anything else I missed, fellas? Anything you else want to plug?
Nope.
I'm good.
You know,
As always, I appreciate the option of coming on and talking to you guys. It's always
and
always a
everybody
fun
watching
time.
now and replay, if you guys like this randomness where I'm just sending invites to people and they're jumping in like Canuck and Dante and all that stuff, I mean, comment down below. I'm just trying to do something that's just not so boring. Like I figured when we had so many people, we can get in and do toy news because we can all have opinions, and it makes it a little bit more fun. But I just feel like the fucking toy news is just so monotonous, just like the same boring shit over and over again.
Yeah.
So I like having a bunch of opinions and we can all make jokes and whatever versus, oh, by the way, this is My Little Pony. This is this. You know,
like chaos is what you're trying to say.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I just like to entertain, and I want it to be fun. And you know,
That's
one
chaos.
person that I get a lot of good feedback from is Judd. Judd has good feedback. You know, like he says that he's falling asleep. Joe, to your music you chose, he's being honest. Nah.
Everything I try to do is all the music I try to put is to the aesthetic of the video and the event.
I almost had Judd on, but he wasn't camera ready. Because I sent him, I was just sending out invites to everybody that was in. And,
well, you had to go eat some fish taco. So, damn.
Oh, look at him. He's like, see, like, have me on. Good to know. Now, where's my box? Where's my package? You said you're going to send me some stuff. You know, you might as well, since you haven't sent it, you might as well add in the birthday present, too.
This guy, yo.
I'm saying, I mean, Four Feathers was the first that threw down. He was like, hey, I got you, fam. And I didn't know. I just bust everybody's balls about that shit.
Yeah.
5,000 out of the freaking shadows. Great show, guys. Can we get a Lion-O cheek shot to sign out? Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry that I noticed the sculpt of 2 cheeks, you know. But I do appreciate that. It's like you just click, and I'm not paying attention where the cursor is. I'm just trying to enlarge the photo quick to show it all off. But
I mean, if it helps, if you don't want to show Lino's butt, I'll show Stitch and her butt.
We don't need to see a cat butt. But I want you all to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful night.